What's up, everybody? I'm Creepyhorseman. This is the Creep Show. Got some Farming Simulator 25 this evening. Lots of stuff to do. Every field that is owned is ready to be harvested, so we'll probably work on that today. Toward the end of the stream, I might purchase some more fields. If not all of them, I don't know. See what happens. Who do we got here? We got James and Stephanie, Imp, Peter Liddell, Mikey Grisco, and Jay Gibson. Nobody on the tube yet. Is the tube even going? I don't know if it is or not. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. There we go. Oh, Josh Doty's on there. Okay, so it is working. What's up, Vicky? Yeah, Vicky, everything seems to be good. I hope everything's good on your end of the world. Karen, Kylie, how you doing? Bill Fisher and Vice. Fred. Kyle Thatcher, hey, Creepy, eating dinner will be in soon. Perfect. Twitch says ATS. I don't know why. I've already fixed that once. But I will do it again. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. But there. I just fixed it. It's a simple fix. Hopefully it works this time. What's up, Heather and Curbin Green? I'm all right. How are you? Oh, Karen, you're flopping platforms on me. Mad Dog, Adam Potter, Silent, Brian, Taz, Nicholas, Donnie Vaughn, Landon, Daniel Johnson, you got William and Joe Boyer. Why do I need my driver's license to buy a lighter? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. ATS American Tractor Simulator, something like that. What's up, Scooter? How you doing, man? Join your farmers tonight. I think they're joining me, but that's fine. What's up, Cap Fox? How you doing, man? There's James, Chris, Creepy and Creepy Cartel. It's farming time. It is farming time. See a picture in Discord of our St. Thomas excursion. Oh, right on.
Amazon provides me everything I need.
Who did that? Wicked. With an Amazon Prime sub, 6 months. Thank you, Wicked. Thank you. Sorry, I can't stay on one if you want. No, you stay on all of them. You do whatever you want. You do what you want. Look at this picture Tommy's talking about. Oh, boy. Well, you enjoy that, sir. That freaks me out. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I can do that, man. I'm not a big water guy. We are farmers. What are we planting and harvesting? Well, we got a lot of stuff to harvest. I don't know if we're going to plant much today, but we're definitely going to harvest some stuff. All right, y'all should go with us. Well, yeah, Creepy Horsewife can't get off work, especially in November. I don't, dude. She needs to get something new. Like I don't know how she's doing it. I'm so frustrated with her current situation. What's up, Mad Larry? Still don't know why you're so mad. We are farmers. Great, now I got that in my head. All right, let's connect here. Boop. Y'all should go. How are you doing today? I'm good. Trevor, what's up, man? Hello? Who's this weird horse on my screen? This is dumb. I agree. It is kind of dumb. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Right. Gotta open this bad boy up. What I just did there. Just wondering, I forgot, do I need Discord to join you on this? No. No, you don't need to do anything to join except get in here. Okay. Cindy. There's Cindy, everyone, with her typical hello. Scaring the pants off of me. Thank you, Cindy. I'll pay for your ice cream on the boats. Oh, well, I'll be there. I don't know if she will. Unfortunately, I can't help on the farm tonight. I'm at work. Oh, way to go, Scooter. Should have planned your work around the stream. Kidding, of course. Don't ever do that. Cindy, thank you for the 666.
Pow!
Doing some swamp grilling right now. Vicky, 10 months. Thank you, Vicky. They are. Yeah, you gotta follow the rules. Thank you for the gifted. Yep, you got yourself a gifted, Vicky. And you can't be mad at that. Everybody's good, Joe. Everybody's good. Yeah, I would recommend going to Discord and seeing how the steps are. If you don't, you screw up, well, I'm going to lose my mind. So it's up to you if you want to go look at the rules, or not really rules, but just the steps. I had to sleep last night. Not good. Not good at all. But it was good enough. I made it through the night. All right, guys, we got ourselves a star party. It just kicked off. So that's happening. A party of the stars. Peter the horse is live. The horse is here.
Ring, 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 ring,
Oh.
ring, ring. Banana phone.
Well, and that right there's how that party got kicked off.
Banana emoji. Banana emoji.
Lucas
banana
Merritt
emoji,
with the banana emoji.
Banana emoji. Banana
Donut.
emoji. Banana emoji.
Thank you.
Banana emoji.
And
Banana emoji.
now we got ourselves a star
Banana
party.
emoji.
It's
Banana
happening
emoji.
right here,
Banana
right now,
emoji.
right in front of our
Donut
faces.
emoji.
We'll see what happens with the state of Facebook. It's hard to say. Very hard. I had no idea. Spartan. Oh, god dang. Lucas Merritt. Not mad, Lucas. Unlike Cindy's, that was for a star party. So, thank you. Oh, it says the party's over. Oh, somebody did something big.
Nuclear launch detected.
Robert
No, sir.
Colvin. Thank you, dude. We're nuking that bad boy. Robert, you have no idea what you just did. Doug, dang it, dude. That sucked. I was not ready for that. I'm never ready for any of them, but I was definitely not ready for that one. Robert, I know you haven't been able to be around much lately, but dude, the star party streak is still going, but it's getting harder and harder, and you just made that one super easy. I just wanted to make a big entry. Well, you did, man. You have no idea. They're getting closer and closer to ending since I've made the move over to Twitch. And I don't know how much longer they're going to last, but you just made it last one more time. And that's really cool, man. Thank you for doing that, sir. And let's just knock it out. There we go. Party's over. The star party's over. This party's just starting. The star party is over, though. Thank you, Robert. Paul Verstappen's here. What's up, sir? Oh, you did make a big entry. You like kick the door down kind of big entry. Like, I'm here, folks, and I've got a nuke. And I want to tell you all about it. Just be glad it isn't ATS or you would be putting your hooves on. No. Nick, is this your first day here? I don't know if you understand how hooves work. I feel like you're here a lot, like you should know how they work, but I don't think you do. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, that must be nice. I had no time for any of that business today. Not that I even like taking naps, but you know what today is? Taco Tuesday. Save some chicken tacos. Yummy. Party is awesome. Timmy, what's up, man? How have you been? Robert, I'm okay, man. I'm just getting around. I'm just trying to stay as healthy as I can. How about yourself? What's going on with you? How's everything going on with you and your family? What's up, Paul, John Pocklington, Jack, Micah? I like your content. Well, thank you. Thank you, Micah. Troball. Gary's creeping. Elijah, I'm good, buddy. How are you? Oh, I keep forgetting I got YouTube going, too. How's your mom? Fine. As good as she can be. This is Elm Creek. Rain check. Wait, on what? Rain check on what? Oh, we'll be long tonight, going out with some friends. Oh, okay. You explain the rules of the server because I don't have Discord. Oh, well, you got to ask the guys. If you get into the farm, just ask them. It's just a pattern, the way we do things. Like we harvest, fertilize, cultivate, plant. In that order. And just talk to the guys in there. Oh, Kyle. Got him. You didn't? No, I did not see that coming. You know, it makes it even worse having all the platforms going because sometimes I get a glimpse of what might be coming in, but now with all three, I almost miss every one of those. I'm going to find out if I need to worry about a growth on my liver on Friday. Pretty sure it's fine. Dude, Robert, I've been going to a liver specialist myself. I had a little bit of stomach pain, like at the top of your stomach, right below the rib cage. And having skin cancer, anytime I have an internal pain like that, they want to get it checked out ASAP, make sure the melanoma didn't get inside of my body. So we did a sonogram, and I had a slightly enlarged liver, and it was slightly inflamed. So then I had a special sonogram, and it ends up I have a non-alcoholic fatty liver, but we caught it super early. He said most people, they have that pain and they never get it looked at until it's almost too late or it's just really bad into the cycle. But since I'm, you know, if I have any pain, I got to get looked at quickly. Ends up, caught it early. Everything's good. Oh, God. Look it up, Aiden. What's up, Kevin Kirk? How the heck you doing, sir? What's going on with you? Good flexing from last Monday, week crush. I have no idea what you just said to me. You're smart not to wait. Oh, well, Robert, it's just been instilled into my brain with this skin cancer. They're like, you know, if you have any internal pain, lymph nodes, like if under my armpits or around my neck or anything gets swollen, I got to rush in because it could be like a matter of, you know, everything's on like high risk. What up, Kitty? What's up, Azariah Z? I hope I'm getting that right. I hope I did. Warning Monkey, sub months. DeMarcus, thank you. What'd you say there this minute? Look at the size of that head. Wait, what? Are you talking about Jacob? I don't even know if he's here. I'm good, Aiden. Hey, everyone. Creepy says, what? Huh? Oh, is Carl here from New Zealand? Did you get a chance to update ATS yet? Yeah, I did right before this stream. I don't even know what it's for. I also had a couple of mods that needed updated on this game, and it kind of caused some havoc. Every time I try to update the mods on this game, everything goes weird. I got to figure it out. Just fumbled through it. Doing good. Get ready to pull an 10-hour days at work. 8 10-hour days. My lord, dude. That's rough. What's up, Kieran? Crap, I changed my name. I'm Richard. Oh, well, yeah, you changed your name. I can't even say it. We need third corn header. Oh, yeah, we probably do. Is there anybody with a trailer that can take my corn? Guys, am I being trolled? Like, I honestly cannot tell. I just can't tell if I am or not. On Facebook. Like, I just cannot tell. Jack, being a member over there on the YouTube machine for 14 months. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. Cargo loading and landscape. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm here dying of hay fever. Thought I had a head cold, but nope. Just hay fever to the extreme. So wait, you're just saying, hey, Justin Vanderford. Yep, go to the corner, sir. Go to the naughty corner, my man. Go on. Roy Mashburn, how are you, sir? Justin, thank you for your 666. You're being trolled. LOL by Facebook. Whoa! That was pretty sweet, man. That was actually really cool. Nico, thank you for the gifted sub. And a hype train just kicked off. Yep, hype train started. Thank you for the gifted sub there, Nico. All right, let's offload here real quick. Let's see here. Bill Flynn, what is up, sir? How you doing this afternoon? Hopefully very good. Most of the fun happens in the corner. That's what they say. That's what they say. But I don't know for sure. I've never been there. I try not to go. Horsing around with a 404 train not found. I've never found the train myself. I've never seen it. Thank you, Nico. and horsing around. That's good. You're welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, you're talking to Kieran, maybe? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Jack got that 14. Oh, dang it, man. I'm not going to the corner. You're going to the corner. No. Now you're definitely going to the corner. You double stacked it. Less than 5 minutes, too. No cooldown. Go on. Go on, Justin. You know the way. At this point, you've got a path worn down going to it. Oh, man. Dude, I ran around all day today. All day. Oh, good news. Good news, folks. You know how I was saying yesterday I had to be at my mom's house at 4 o'clock so the doctor could call and tell her about her PET scan from yesterday? Well, it was about 4:10 and we hadn't heard from anybody yet, so they finally just gave us a phone call, and it was the doctor's, like, right-hand man. Lucas, go on. Thank you for the scare stars, Lucas, but now you're over there with Justin. Justin, thank you for the 50. We got Justin, and Lucas, and then Justin gave it the 50. Thank you, gentlemen. There it is. There it is. Word of warning, Creepy. The ATS update might have caused you to lose the last... I never have a contract open. I just do it. I always finish them. Even if I did lose it, I don't care. Justin! Bro! Okay, I normally don't do this, but Justin, you don't have to go the naughty corner anymore if you don't want to. I don't normally let people buy their way out, but that was very generous. And I'm also going to nuke that. Guys, Justin Vanderford with a 4K nuke. That is definitely nuke-worthy right there.
Nuclear launch detected.
Yo! Holy crap! Clear the air. Justin and Bill Flynn are nuking it up in here again. All the residue from last night was just starting to settle, too. Bill Flynn with a 10K nuke. Again. Holy cow, man. Now, Bill.
I want my $2.
Now, Bill, you know what happens with those 10K nukes. You got to wear the hooves. So, Bill, next time you're in an American Truck Simulator stream, which might be tomorrow night if things go as they should, just remind me of what just happened here, and I'll put those hooves on for the 10 minutes. I used to do it on Farm Sim 2, but it's not nearly as exciting because I'm not really doing much, you know? To me, if I did the 10K nuke, I would want me to wear the hooves during American Truck Simulator. So, Bill, thank you so freaking much for the additional 10K nuke. And I will get your hooves going hopefully tomorrow night, if that's okay with you. Justin and Bill tearing it up. Thank you, gentlemen. Great, I have an extra ear now. Dude, I have an ear on the bottom of my foot. You know how hard it is to walk on that? And I hear every step I take. It's ridiculous. Good news, Creepy. I have a job interview at my local Taco Bell. Wish me good luck. Good luck, sir. Maybe you could tell us what the real ingredients to that meat is. David Cooney Jr., what's up, sir? Horror Freak, thank you for the 100. Level 1 hype train got completed, by the way. Thank you, everybody that's contributed to that. Horsing around with 144. Got 200 from Spartan Knight. That corner's going to be super crowded soon. I know, right? You can't hide. Oh, well, that's fine with me. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, Bill, we'll get those hooves going on an ATS stream. Be a lot more fun that way. I mean, not for me, but it's not about me. It's about you guys, so... Time for a new suit. You better get one. Better not be horse meat. I know, right? Better not be. Okay, back to my mom, by the way. So, his right-hand man called and said, hey, the doctor is tied up in meetings. He doesn't want to keep you any longer. He's already 10 minutes late. It's going to be a lot longer. Can he reschedule? And, of course, we said yes. and it's not until next Monday. And I'm like, oh, I cannot wait that long to get the results. I'm stressed out as it is. And so right when I was getting ready to say something, my mom goes, well, can you tell us if, like, everything was okay? And he goes, oh, yeah. He told me to tell you that everything looks good on the PET scan. Nothing is worse. You know, so he just wants to talk to you about the details of it, like how everything is better. But, you know, he wouldn't want to, he wants to talk to you himself. So, yeah. So now I'm good. I don't need to worry. Neither does she. Did you figure out why they muted you? David, I didn't go look. I hadn't had time. I barely got home in time to eat and get the stream going. I've been so busy. But it's typically, it's probably something I played a song or something and it picked it up. And David, it only muted it for like a minute or two, right? Like, it's not the whole stream, is it? A few more of those and Creepy will be growing an ear on his taint on top of the one I already have. Good evening, Creepy. What's up, man? Bill Flynn, we get to laugh at you. That's true. I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm hoping I at least put smiles on faces. If a laugh comes out of somebody, even better. That's a relief at last. Well, Robert, yeah, you don't really know the whole gist of it. It's not good, Robert. Like, she's in bad shape. But it was good news that it's not worse than we thought. But it's still not good. But, yeah, dude, it all sucks. Totally Twisted Twerking Tuesday for tacos without pants on. I'm all on board for that. But at least it is in a nose and his butt crack. Oh, God. No, just a minute or so. It did it right after you... Okay. Yeah, who knows, Dave? I mean, I'm not really worried about it. Stars calls, smiles. Well, they definitely make me smile, sir. I mean, that's a pretty big deal on my end of the stream. Yeah, last night was pretty crazy. Yeah, that was crazy last night. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Robert, it all sucks, man. But, you know, I was telling everybody last night, Robert, I've took my mom to 5 rounds of radiation last week and a little bit of the week before. 5 days in a row, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I then took her to her eye doctor and then yesterday, and then or a PET scan yesterday, and the eye doctor on Friday last week. And, you know, I'm doing everything I can to get her all these appointments, you know, and it kind of got me thinking yesterday when I was sitting at the PET scan waiting room. The nurse, or not the nurse, but the receptionist said, "Are you her son?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, it's awfully nice of you to get your mom back and forth to all these appointments she's been going through. You know, what does your work think about that?" And I go, "Well, they're awesome." And she goes, "They?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm my own boss, like, but get choked up again, son of a gun." I was like, because of what I do in the community that I have, it's because of them that I have the ability to be able to take my mom to all these appointments. And it really hit me when I was saying that out loud. Like, I've always known that. When I was saying it out loud, it really hit me how grateful I am that I'm able to get my mom. Because 10 years ago and 5 years ago, when she had to go through 50 or so rounds of radiation each time, I couldn't take her. Creepy Horsewife had to take her, Creepy Horsewife's mom, a few other family members. My job did not allow me to take my own mother to get her treatments. And it made me mad, but there's nothing I could have done about it. But now, because of you all, I get to do that. And I'm very grateful. But I'll stop talking about that because it's very heavy. We the people, we the Creep Show. That's right. You're welcome, horses. We love you too. Well, Kieran, it's no... It is not taken lightly on my end, man. Like, I get to do that, and was such a good mother to me and always has been. I have no problem doing this for her. Like, trust me, guys, it's an hour drive each way. The parking sucks there. You know, it's so sad to be in the waiting room of these places that she has to go to.
Amazon provides me everything I need.
Mr. Sugary Pipstick, one of my favorite names on Twitch. Thank you. You built a heck of a community here. Best wishes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, man. Well, you know, basically, we don't allow riffraff in here. If you are a negative Nelly, or you're just not fun, well, you got to go. I'm very particular on who's part of the creepy cartel. The city is looking for your suggestions on how to connect the Rock Island Trail to downtown Lee Summit. Jacob, that's weird. I mean, that's cool, but why do they need suggestions? Don't they have control and like a map? Are they looking for somebody to like donate land? Is that what that is? I bet it is. Hug for you and Creepy Horse Mom. Thank you, Stephanie. Can't wait for Amazon healthcare. What does that mean, Lucas? Are you saying you're working for Amazon, or are you saying Amazon's going to start offering healthcare? Will they deliver it to my house in less than 2 days? It's going to be like last night. Twidger, what's up, man? Facebook has been stupid for me the last 2 nights. Yeah, Brian, it's falling apart, brother. I hate saying it, and I'm not bashing on it. I'm just speaking the truth. I was talking to another streamer today. Oh, I don't want to bring it down, guys, but I'm just going to be transparent with you. Another streamer friend of mine asked me today, this happens about once every 6 or 7 months. He goes, hey, man, you been paid by Facebook yet? And I go, no. Do we normally get paid by now? And he goes, yeah, by the 12th. I'm like, oh, I haven't noticed. Let me go look. And I went to look, and there's nothing. And we're both just kind of digging around. It shows, mine looks like it's going to be here on the 29th now. They've changed our pay date. We get paid once a month by Facebook. They've changed our pay date 5 or 6 times in the 6 years I've been streaming here. But they never tell us. They just do it. And I'm really hoping that they just changed it, because last time this happened, remember this? It took 3 months to get my pay. And that's rough. And it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Grace. Y'all remember Grace, right? Well, she no longer works for Facebook, so, and I don't think anybody does in the gaming department, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, Kirby, what was the best way to get subscribed on YouTube? Been working on my channel lately. To get subscribers? Well, Travis, there's no magic thing. You just got to stream and put out quality content, and they come. Like, y'all know who Gary V is? Hold on, I got to catch up here a little bit. Okay, I'll do that. Wait, I want to friend. Please click on. Wait, what? I want to be friend. Please click. Oh, God. Christopher, that was close, buddy. I'm glad I read who that was. Having worked in local government, they don't know what to do. Oh, well, that does make sense. From the article, they also are asking for public input on wayfinding signage that will be beneficial for trail users. What does that mean? Just like they want somebody to like pay up for the signs? Is that what you're saying? Creepy, if you don't get paid by the end of the month, I think that's a violation of credit card terms of service. Oh, Peter, we've been through this, dude. It doesn't matter. Last time they did this, there were thousands of streamers that weren't getting paid for months. And there's nothing you can do. And now that there's nobody there to talk to, I don't know what's going to happen. My hope is that it's just they changed the pay date. That's what I'm hoping. That's where I'm leaning. God dang it, I've had so many things I'm talking about. I can't remember where I was at a minute ago. Gary V swears a lot. Yes. Okay, yeah, Gary V. I'm not like a fan of Gary V. He pops up on my stuff. Sometimes he says stuff that I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And other times I'm like, dude, what the heck are you talking about? But today somebody called in to his show. I just saw a clip of it. Oh, my God, it cracked me up. He reads it. He goes, Gary, my name is Sylvia. I have a laptop, and I like to talk. I'm also 19. How can I make $1 million in the next 6 months? And he basically said, are you, and then he used a lot of explicits, freaking serious right now? Is this a real question? Who actually thinks because you have a laptop and you like to talk that you're just going to magically make $1 million? He goes, this is why I exist, because people think this, and I have to tell them the cold, hard truth. And I couldn't have agreed more. You just got all these people that think, oh, I got a laptop and I like to talk. I'll just do this and I'll be a millionaire. No, 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 no. That is not how it works. Now, that it does work for a few people. You know, they're at the right place at the right time, or they're just extremely talented. That usually helps. You got to be very talented. Like, I've been very transparent for years. I'm never going to be one of those big streamers. Simulation streamers don't usually make that. I'm happy right where I'm at. I'm not greedy. I just want to live a decent life, pay my bills, and have a great community. That's all I care about. I don't need that. But it's just funny to me how some people are just like, all right, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Oh, no matter when I do a chargeback for service not rendered. Oh, well, that'd be weird. Or they are just pretty... Oh, yeah. Well, that helps, too. I mean, you're not a millionaire. No. No, Eric. Eric, if you took everything I own and did, you know, just the value of that, I'm still nowhere near that. We already are a big streamer. Well, I appreciate that. Wonder when he's going to buy the jets. Oh, does he like the jets, or is that like some sort of a joke that I don't understand? You're a big streamer. That's why you have to use the wide-angle lens. Okay. That's not what I was talking about, Eric. But thanks for the kick in there. I'm freaking serious right now. Wait, Sean, what? Are you talking about Gary V? Gary, my name's Sylvia, and I have a laptop, and I like to talk. How can I make $1 million in the next 6 months? You can't. That's the answer. So apparently multiplayer function here isn't working for me. Is where? What do you mean? I don't miss those folks or ones that think all streamers are rich. Yeah. Yeah, Robert. Yeah. A lot of us are just, we're just happy where we're at, you know. I don't... Guys, you want me to pull the curtain back just a touch? Let me pull this curtain back for you. Y'all remember when I only streamed like 5 days a week? Remember that? Everyone wants the easy money. I know, right? Remember when I used to stream like 5 days a week? I take a couple days off years ago. There's a reason for that. I'm not greedy. I have, like most people, a financial goal that I strive for so I can pay my bills and maybe have a little extra to maybe go out to dinner or something once or twice with the wife. Back in the day, when things were a lot crazier, I would do that and still be able to take off like 5 or 6 days in the month. Well, things are different now. Not complaining. Things are a little different. And I have to stream every day to make that happen. But guess what? If at the end of the month, the last couple of days, I'm like, hey guys, no stream tonight, and I don't say why, the reason is I have met that goal. And I don't need to stream because I'm not greedy, man. I just want to cover my expenses. That's all I care about. I'm not out here trying to get rich by any means. It's not me, man. I want to put smiles on faces and pay my bills. That's all there is to it. And have fun in the process. Just dropped a pic in the food file Discord. Check it out and let me know. Right on. Exactly the reason I do Uber. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you and I are very similar the way we do things. It's like, okay, I have acquired my weekly or monthly financial goal. I do not need to work anymore this week. I could take a day off. That's, you know, you gotta have work to life or family ratio. You gotta have that. How many scare bits is in the record and is the record? Oh, dude. I don't think we've ever counted how many, but dude, it's up there. I can assure you there's been at least I mean, Mitch, I just saw your name pop up. Anybody that's in here a lot, wouldn't you all say there's been at least 30 to 35 scare stars in one stream, at least a couple times? I don't miss those folks. Yes, I have seen where Creepyhorseman keeps his horseshoes. He is not a millionaire. Yep, that's very true. That is so true. Spent all that money on your moat, can't even afford to fill it now. Yeah, I can't afford the water. I can't. Should probably fix your stream title on here, Horsey. I already did. It was correct when I started the stream, but it messed up, and then I fixed it, and apparently it's still messed up. Yeah, 30 to 35. Hence the reason I came home at 2:30 and took a 4-hour nap. There you go. Mitch, refresh and see if it corrects itself, because it should be right. We did count one time. It was a lot. Yeah. I bet it's over 30. Well, look who it is, everybody. Say hello to Tina. Being rich is overrated. Well, I wouldn't know, but I've heard that. Just wondering if there's any tips to get better. Travis, I've never seen your stream, so I can't tell you how to get better. I have no clue. Like, you might be the best streamer I've ever seen. Travis, I've seen streamers that have 2 viewers that are the funniest, cleverest streamers I've ever seen in my life. It has a lot to do with your entertainment value and luck. But here's what I found, Travis. The harder I work, the luckier I get. So you got to keep that in mind too. Title says ATS and description says Farming Simulator. Shouldn't. I just opened the app. My comment about the stream title was the first thing I said. Dude, this makes no sense. I did it right the first time. God dang it, it changed again. I will do it again. What is happening here, Twitch? What are you doing? Farming Simulator. Scooter, I'm trying to type. Take a day off. I'll show myself the naughty corner. Get on over to the naughty corner, Scooter. Get on over there. Simulator 25. Okay. Is YouTube and Facebook right? Like, are they screwed up too? There. That should be good. Scooter, go to the naughty corner. Yeah, Miss Tina made it in. Okay, where was I? What a great down-to-earth person. I'm happy to support you, and if we knew on another, we'd definitely be buddies. Happy to support you. Oh well, thank you. Hey, Don. Yes, you've definitely contributed before. I appreciate you, man, very much. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. That's how I am, man. I don't want to struggle. I've struggled a lot in my life. I've been there, done that. It's rough, and I just want to be comfortable. Now, Eric. Wait for me. Get on in there. Get on in there, Eric. I hope it smells weird in the naughty corner. Gonna watch another stream. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Sounds good. Working hard goes a long way. Talent is vital, but luck is a major factor too. 100%. 100%. You could be the most talented streamer ever and never get in that algorithm or whatever it is and just never be successful. I mean, guys, look at me. I am doing okay, and I'm not entertaining at all. I mean, how is this even happening? The best streamer I've ever had no desire. Wait, the best streamer I ever seen had no desire to do it for a living back when things were booming. One day just quit with a huge audience. Weird. That is weird. I'm just wondering, asking you, since you're a legend, that got me interested in working on a channel. Oh, well, I mean, I just can't, I can't critique you if I've never seen anything you've done. It's impossible. I am tired of struggle. Oh, whatever, Tina. You like a good snuggle struggle. Let's make some bakery in this corner. Bakery? Let's see here. YouTube has been changing game titles for Farm Sim 25. DG Goham has reported it to... Claire, I can't even on YouTube, I can't even put in Farming Simulator 25. If I type in Farming Simulator, all the simulator numbers come up except 25. So right now, YouTube doesn't even have the game tagged because I can't. It's been that way forever. Facebook says cooking sim. Oh, whatever. Told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Been there, done that. Bethy, thank you for the 300 ding star or ding super chat. I guess is what that's called. Thank you. There's Mr. Kyle Thatcher made it into the stream. Oh, we got, oh yeah, we're 10 minutes late. Let's get these horseshoes, folks. Yeah, we'll get out the crayons again today. I'm tired of financial struggle. Tina, I thought you were getting that all figured out. Are things not happening as fast as you hoped they were, or is something wrong? Or just tell me it's none of my business, and we will move on. No, that didn't look like it went well. All right. I'm going to go get a harvester for the green beans after I'm not going to worry about that little corn row. James, I like and subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Sean Allison. Thank you. Okay, look at all those horseshoes. I love it. Tom Murphy, 810 days. 1,810 days. Chilling at Universal most of the afternoon. Nice. So jealous you get to go do all that all the time. Makes me jealous. It's so close and then something happens. But it's still going to happen, right? You're just jumping through some hurdles, right? It's going to happen. I hope. All right, so I need a vegetable one. There it is. Hey, let's go do this. When are you going to harvest with Adam, Creepy? I don't know. Whenever he calls me. Tells me we're ready to go. That's all I got. Hey, Creepy, another day, another no topless red Jeep. Hurts too much to get into my Creep Jeep. Why does it hurt? Low density, what's up, man? Okay, time to go upstairs. Grumbles. Dallas Macy, what's up? Douglas got that 2138. Let's see here. Who left the half-eaten mayo sandwich in the urinal in the corner? Scooter, that's Brent. It's always Brent. Every single time. Oh, bad. We already got somebody working in here. Is this open? Okay, I don't care about that. I do need my bacons on. Alright, we're good to go. Let's hop inside. That's why I like doing these. You can get inside. This looks pretty cool. At this point, I have no clue. We got our new functional statements today, and they are insane. Functional statements? Is that a work-related thing? Hey, my throat is getting sore. Lovely. Can't afford to get sick. Brad, you just got to push through it, my man. Drive with a sore throat. As much as I wish you didn't have to. What does home have to offer that a truck doesn't? Wait, what? I'm debating on going home for the night, but can't really decide if it's worth it. Nah, I wouldn't. Maggie, I see you left a $20 super chat. Did that not come through on the alert? I didn't hear it. Maggie, thank you for the $20 super chat. And it says, thanks for being you. Oh, Maggie, thank you. That's a bomb right there. A super chat bomb. I did not hear that go through. That makes me worried that I need to go fix something that I don't like to have to go fix. They had lights on the walkthrough of one of the mazes just for past members. Met like 20 people from my Facebook group today. That's awesome, Peppy. Getting to meet up with a community of people that you are involved with. That's so cool. Which stick is that? You hear about this thing? It's the farm stick from Thrustmaster. Pretty dang sweet. Plus, it's being manual, harder to work that clutch. Oh, but why are you sore? Oh, wait. Still my groin with a being higher. It's a good stretch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but how are you hurt? I don't remember what's going on. My PC, climate control, bigger bed. I thought about getting it worth it. Oh, 100%. In fact, low density, I'm going to be very transparent with you. I am partnered with Thrustmaster. But I've had this thing since like 2 weeks before it even came out. I've never had an issue with it. It's super fun to use. Do you need this? No. As you know, you can use a controller, you can use your keyboard, but this just makes it more fun, especially when you're doing like logging, and you can use this and, you know, for the crane and all that. Super fun to use. And low density, if you do get one, do me a big favor and use my creator code on their website. That would be super cool if you do get one, if you did that. Horse OMG concentrate. Well, it's hard to. Facebook keeps freezing. Yeah, Josh, you need to go over to Twitch. You need to go to Twitch. It was a sticker, not super chat. That's why it didn't alert you. Yeah, but that should too, though, Bethy. I thought I had it set up to where maybe those don't. You know what? I'm going to go look right now because that bothers me. Hold on a second. So if I go here and go to Stream Elements. Okay, I'm going to go look. Hold on, guys. I'm probably not going to see your chat for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some medicine to neutralize this quick. I'm going to go power through, exterminate it. Okay, so if I go to chat or alert box, YouTube. Oh, so what did Bethy say? It was a sticker, not super chat. You're right. Yeah, all we have are members and super chats. Add a variation. Add a name for your variation? Huh. Yeah, I guess those don't go through, so I just got to keep my eye open. And I can do that. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, if you do, my creator code is Creepyhorseman. The link, if you type in, I think, !TM for Thrustmaster, the link for that pops up. Oh my god, I have no idea if you saw what I said from the stupid commercials. What did you say? The last thing you said was, at this point I have no clue. Oh, I asked you what new functional statements are. Is that for work? Or is that related to your other stuff you got going on? Yeah, there it is, the eShop Thrustmaster. Yeah, if you go there and order and use my creator code, that would be awesome. It just kind of lets them know that people see their stuff in my stream. Well, Tina, just know those ads you watched, they're going to give me 14 cents for that because you watch those. Basically, retirement is around the corner. What's up, Larry Griffiths? How you doing there, sir? Hey, Kirby, is Farming Simulator 25 fun? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason I play it. If it wasn't fun, trust me, I would not be playing it. There's a lot of non-fun games out there, and I do not play them. Only want to play the fun games. You know, yesterday I went, what, 3.5 hours before I had to go to the bathroom? I'm already feeling it. I've been drinking a lot today. A lot more liquids today than recently. 14 cents, that's it? Yeah, I have 14 cents of in-stream ads gathered up so far on Facebook. On Twitch, I have no idea. It doesn't tell me that until after the stream. Okay, somebody's got this thing all screwed up. Get out of here. I don't know why people do this, man. I just can't figure it out. What is it? Control what? Control Y. There. My lord. Hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this harvester up to where it won't turn very good. Because I like that. I don't know who does it. It makes me wonder if somebody's just trolling me, like I'm going to set all these the way Creepyhorseman hates it, so he has to question it. Or if somebody actually likes it. Imagine your car, and you're like, you know what? This just turns too good. I'm going to set my car up to where it only turns about half the radius it normally does. Where did that just happen? Spartan! Wait. Is that? Yeah, Spartan with a 500. 500 bits. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know why I said bits, but I did. It sounds like the Lion King. Is that what he called him when he would say Carol Baskin's a beep? But I'm saying bits. Carol Baskin's a bits. Thank you, Spartan. Bits. Yeah, thank you, sir. Sucks, hurts to swallow water. Oh my god, I have no idea if you saw what it is. Okay, I already read that. Is Tina still in Advil? What's happening? If you honestly, I never drink this many fluids. Yeah, I drink a lot of fluids today. See, look at this. I can make a turn. I get right back where I'm supposed to be. Control R4. I don't think that's right. You're great. You're doing a great job. Oh, well, thank you. Bats. Bats. Seems like a get-rich-quick scheme. I think I'll try to make some quick bucks. Wait. Marcus, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Source? Trust me, bro. Oh, I don't know. I just use Control Y, and it fixes it. I don't know anything about that. Alt F4. I don't know anything about that. There's a vehicle in my backyard. Hold on, guys. There is a vehicle in my backyard. Oh, it's my neighbor, and they're in their backyard. Oh. Hey, look at that, guys. I got a truck driving. But that's my neighbor. My camera's picking up on it. It's kind of cool how the cameras will say a person, an animal, or a vehicle. I like how it does that. Streaming. Oh yeah, DeMarcus, hop on in, man. Yeah, it's get rich program. Have fun the rest of your night. I'm gonna go truck in real life for more bits and currency. Right on, man. Spartan, thank you for the love in here tonight, man. And your 666, your 500. And just thank you for being here, brother. And be safe out there on the road. There's a vehicle in your backyard, so that is where my Ford truck went to. That was a Ford truck too. That was an F-150 to be exact. I don't know if it's just me, but the blue site seemed to mute the reel you posted today. I did see some people say that, but I went and watched it and it was fine. So I don't really know what happened there. They're probably about to just turn off all my stuff. I don't know what's happening. I do not know, man. It's all goofy. It's all so goofy. So, I went out to get the tiller out of my shed. Yesterday, I think it was. And my floor is so rotted out now because it's 27 years old. And the moisture's been coming up through there. And I got rabbits and stuff living under there. So I did a little more research, and it is just rotting completely through. So I made a few phone calls today. I've got a couple of friends that are going to hook me up, do me a big favor. And they're saying, like, they're going to start, like, collecting scraps from the sheds and room additions they make, because these two guys own their own company. And they're going to try to gather enough stuff to build a new shed for me. So they said it'd probably take 4 to 6 weeks before they can get enough to get started on it. But so yeah, I would guess sometime around Halloween I might have a different shed out there. So that'll be nice. Hopefully this one lasts as long. I'll be dead by the time the other one, the new one, goes bad. But great, now your shed will be as crooked as your fence. Well, getting a bunch of material that you know, from job sites, it might be very crooked. Are they going to straighten the fence? No. No. But that's pretty cool, though. They're just like, yeah, man, we'll just gather some material and we'll get out there and see what we can do. What's up, Joe Comfort? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? I play multiplayer too. Oh, right on, Sean. Enjoy. Enjoy. Wow. 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 Oh. Did I tell you guys I think I have a hernia? I hurt so bad and it's self-inflicted too. I'm so mad at myself. So freaking mad at myself. Trying to do that thing that Kyle Thatcher did 2 nights ago. It hurts so bad today. It's 5 times worse today than it was yesterday. Hey, Creepy's a millionaire. That's why he builds his new shed from old scraps. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, my shed's pretty bad. Would you want to come out and like kind of fix it? I'll tell you what, Creepy. We're just gonna find some scraps and we're gonna get y'all squared away. Hello, can people see and reply to my messages? Barbara, that is the first thing I've seen you say since you said something about your food in Discord. For me. That's the first thing I've seen from you. Q's, living with a hernia by Weird Al. Living with a hernia. Ow. Yeah, it hurts, man. Nah, I think I just pulled some muscles. I'm just waiting for it to slowly go away. If it's still here in a week, then I think I did cause some damage, but it should start getting better here in a few days. Which, Barbara, I never did look at your food. Let me get Discord up here. Did not go take a look yet. What do we got here, Barbara? Cheesecake for dessert, blueberry or cherry is the question. Ooh. I'd go blueberry myself. That sounds delicious. What's this? Hold on, guys. I gotta read this. It's important. Ordered to request from teams. Any questions? Someone on the post. We saw your post. We're watching that on the scope. Make sure to apply this from the team. Meantime, oh God, it doesn't do crap, man. Hold on. Well, that's not helpful at all, is it? So stupid. So, my streamer friend did get in contact with somebody, but at Facebook they basically said, yeah, make a support ticket. What do you think? He hasn't done that already? He's already done that. That's the problem. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta calm down. Is your hopper full? No, it's only 5% full. And it's not that sweet either. Oh, so I could probably have 2 bites instead of just 1. I love today's reel, 155. Yeah. Yeah, no red Jeeps or anything. It was kind of weird. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good. For sure, look at her food, but not my Halloween DM I sent you. I already did look at it. Here, I'll go look at it again, just because you're so needy. I think Eric's become the new Kanan in here. So needy. Here, let me go out here. Scroll down. There it is. It's the carrot with the ghost. Oh, you know what? I looked at that at like 2 in the morning. It does look different to me now. That is pretty cool. Guys, look at this picture Eric made with AI. Let it focus in. Hold on. There we go. It's a scary carrot chasing me with a haunted house. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like that. I love today's reel. Got that. Okay. All right. I guess we will be going to the funeral on the 27th. The family member who was killed in Breck. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Got plans already taking place. Okay, sure. Got that. Click here for all things creepy. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like it. Yeah, for some reason, I saw that at like 2 in the morning when I woke up, and I could have swore we were in a Jeep. So I'm glad you kind of guilted me into looking at it again. Where did that hype train end? Oh, 2 got to 14%. Not here, sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're never here. Yeah, I'm going to have to pee here for pretty soon. Looks like you missed some spots. I did. I sure did. It happens. Ooh, that's squirrely. Awfully squirrely. Yeah, man, Dave's never here. I know, right? There's a vehicle in your backyard again. What is going on back there? Oh, here's what's happening, folks. They're hauling trees. They must be cutting down some trees in their front yard. And they're pulling them all back to the back tree line there. That's what's happening. Man, I'm a nosy neighbor, aren't I? A very nosy neighbor. That's what happens when you have security cameras all around your freaking house. You see what everybody's doing. Is Tina still on Facebook chat? And if she is, can you tell her hi for me? Eric, I haven't seen her say anything for a little bit, so it's really hard to say, but I will ask her. Tina, are you still here? And if so, Eric wants to say hi to you. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to get a sip of water out of my water jug. Your neighbors need to leave you alone. I see what you did there. I see what you did. I appreciate the cleverness. Is that a word, cleverness? Well, if Tina's here, Eric, she's not responding very quickly, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Could we just come at Karen's spot? No, a Karen would be going out there and saying, "You better not get in my yard with that." I don't even care if they drive through my yard. I don't care. It's all good. My yard is full of weeds. Inside the fence is like not as bad as outside of the fence, but even the inside of the fence is not good. There's like, I don't know, 13 different breeds of grass inside the fence. When I first built this house, I remember telling myself, I'm going to have the coolest lawn ever. And then I realized how much it costs to own a house and have a kid and have a crappy job. And I was like, I don't give a crap about this grass. It meant nothing to me. I'm like, hey, I don't care. Weeds grow. Just something grow here so, the earth doesn't wash away. Just anything grow some roots. And sure enough, a whole bunch of different styles of grass and weeds and everything grew up. And I'm like, there we go. That'll work. That's just fine with me. Could you post 2 ATS Reels today? Because I got a notification from Creepy's Corner. Yeah, I posted one today in Creepy's Corner. That is what will be posted tomorrow at 11:11. What I did is, I kind of accidentally did it, but I also knew I was doing it. I don't know how to explain it, but so guys, here's what I do now. There's a new feature on Instagram. And it's only on Instagram. Instagram will let you post a reel, and they call it a trial reel. And when you post it, no followers will see it. Only non-followers. Now, why would you want to do that, you ask? Well, their thought process is, did you make a funny reel and you want to test it before you post it to your actual followers to see how it'll do? So you post it and you see what kind of reaction you get out of it from non-followers. So you can decide if you want to post it to your actual followers within a 24-hour period. Well, what a lot of people have realized is when I post a reel and I don't do it as a trial, 99.99999, and I'm not making that number up, of the views come from followers only. It does not push it out to non-followers. Well, using the trial reel, it's only non-followers for the first 24 hours. So you're basically cheating. You're getting
My cartel peeps.
You're basically cheating and letting a couple thousand people that have never seen you before see your reel. I've been getting followers, and then the next day at 11:11 I post it, and then you guys get to see it. Well, today I posted that, and then I put it on Creepy's Corner just to let you guys see it a little early for those of you that are in Creepy's Corner. I'm not going to do that every day, but I did it today. Steve, my cartel peeps, thank you very much, sir. It's a We the People, We the Creep Show stars by Steve. He's all over the place. Here it comes. 11:11. Yeah, you know. That's right. Thank you, Steve. That's one of his signature amounts right there. Is it? Oh, God, we are late for horseshoes again. My God, I looked a minute ago, and it was 44 minutes. Now we're 6 minutes late, 7 minutes late. Let's do it. Perfect timing for 11:11. For 11:11. That's right. That was perfect. Heck yes. Well, thank you, Sean. I'm glad you have fun. So yeah, the trial reels are pretty cool. I don't normally share them in Creepy's Corner, but today I did. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it in there and see what happens. So if you're in Creepy's Corner, you get to see tomorrow's reel early, basically. Thomas Kazowski. I see you. I see you. Uh-oh. Itchy. I'm itchy under my arm. Creepy Horsewife drove my vehicle while I was taking Mom to all those appointments because, you know, we didn't want mine to break down while I was doing it. She left me with no gas. That's right. No gas. I filled her car up. I'm kidding, of course. There was like 80 miles left, and she knows I'll go down to like 10. And I did too. I went down to like, it's probably like 22 miles, but... Okay, Cindy. Cindy, you've already said hello. Oh, you're not even saying hello. You're just saying hee 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 hee. For some reason, I can totally... I don't even know what you sound like, Cindy, but I can just hear you putting your hand over your mouth and going hee 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 hee. Like Wilma from Flintstone. What's up, Riley? Edgy Jake? Wait, no, don't, no feet. No feet. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Also, can anybody tell me where the plus points are? If anybody knows where to find those, I'm just curious where the plus points are today. Oh, I know, Joe. Yeah, I'm missing a lot. But it's okay. It's quite all right. Bob Vaughn, how you doing there? Maggie Malone and Kyle Thatcher and dropping their horseshoes. Thank you. Over on the YouTubes. Now, Edgy Jake, that I can handle. How was your day today? I spent all day in a kayak. Oh, yeah. How's the vacation going? So you did a kayak. What else went down? What else did you do today? Anything cool? Anything super fun? Did you go for a walk on the bank and skip some rocks? Catch some fish? Better be wearing that sunscreen. Meredith is on a Disney cruise with her brother and his family this week. Why didn't you go? Are you too good to go on a Disney cruise, David? I guess it would be kind of hard for you to get off since how your job just kind of picked back up again, didn't it? That would be kind of terrible timing. Yeah, I know school just started again, but I'm going to need a week off. That's good, and that's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. is awesome. Plus points are on the other side of the negative points. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I stayed home due to work and Disney cruise with a bunch of kids. I'll pass. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't want to go. I went on a ride on the Polaris Ranger, and my boyfriend came down and went on the kayak with me all day. Despite my best efforts, the sunblock, I got a little sunburn. Ugh, Cindy. Gotta do better. Don't make me send pictures that will make you not even go outside for a second without it on. I showed somebody today a few of my pictures, and they were like, oh my God, I will never get a sunburn again. I'm like, well, that's the reason I showed you. What was that noise? Oh, we got a combo started. Oh, David Cooney Jr.'s doing the hearts, and there goes the first round. Level 1 has been achieved. Thank you, David Cooney Jr. Thank you. Drag self in the chat. So, Boss Man, how's things? What's up? How you doing there, sir? I think I have my Harley sold. Hopefully things go the right way for me. Scooter, why are you selling your Harley, man? What is sunscreen? That's what keeps you from getting sunburnt, but probably puts a lot of chemicals in your bloodstream and will kill you some other way. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Selling this one to get a bigger one. Which one are you selling and which one are you wanting to get, sir? Are you selling like Dyna Wide Glide and moving up to a Street Glide, or are you down to a Sportster, getting rid of that? Got a Fat Boy, getting rid of that. I'm assuming you're going to go with a Street Glide or a Road King or something. You said you want to go bigger, but I don't know what you have currently. What's up, John? How you doing, man? There's Jenny Stimpy. You know how I said I was in recovery program for alcohol? Yeah. Combo ended. Thank you, David Cooney Jr. You got level 1 achieved, my man. Solid effort. You had a Street Bob. Okay. Okay. Second day in a row, I've had to raise my voice at my team. We're a guy short, one of my younger guys. Sandbagging again. What does sandbagging mean? Does that mean, like, not pulling his weight or something? I don't know if I'm familiar with that term. I'm selling a Sportster. Okay, I figured it was a Sportster, a Dyna, or a Fat Boy. I want to get an Ultra Classic or Road King, something bigger. Dude, Road Kings are cool. My only problem with the Road King scooter is my OCD doesn't allow me to be comfortable with the fairing not turning with the bars. It's not a big deal at all. It's all me. But the Road Kings are awesome. Super great bikes. But the fact that fairing stays when I turn, it drives me crazy. That's why if I ever got anything, it's going to have to be a Street Glide. That way that fairing turns with the bars. Have we had class yet? No, not at all. I haven't seen them. Is Elm Creek 25 any different on Elm Creek than Elm Creek? No, Ralph, I don't think so. I don't see any difference. Robitussin is doing wonders. Right on, Brad. I'm glad it's working, man. Exactly. Taking his time to do everything, constantly checking orders and the scanner, leaning on packing cables, killing time. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm not saying you ain't doing your job, sir, but if you need me to come down there and give him the dad voice, I will. I can assure you he will get off his butt. Wore sunscreen all day yesterday on the golf course, still pastel white after showering it off. Nice! Yeah. You've learned, Barbara. You're like, I ain't gonna be like Creepy. Father-in-law has one. I'm hoping he will sell me his. Oh, okay. What is that? Some sort of vegetable? I knew you were gonna come in here. I told everybody last night was like, we had a question for you, Adam, but I was playing American Truck Simulator, and I go, Adam's not gonna come in here. I'm not farming. I go, he'll be in tomorrow. You'll see, and there you are. We got a question for you, Adam. Since you're Amish and all, I think it was Lucas Merritt that asked the question. Lucas, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong. We were wanting to know, how do Amish people know if they're having a romantic dinner? Because they always have a candle lit. So I didn't know if, like, maybe if there's 2 candles lit, it's not romantic. But if there's only 1 candle lit, that makes it romantic. So how do you guys, you know, you being Amish and all, know if you're having a romantic dinner or a non-romantic dinner? Oh, they got the dad voice, but I'd vibe hilarious. Be hilarious to see them cower from the Horseman Dad voice. Dude, I would love to do it. I would love to go in there and do it. Saw the chunks they cut off Dad's body. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Other than a late exit, not bad. Had dinner with the kids. Always makes my night. Oh, right on, right on. Went to group today. Go to bus stop. This guy cracked open a beer. And do you know how hard it was for me to fight my craving for alcohol? I still made it to the group sober. Yeah, dude, just don't let any people, anybody, peer pressure, anything, mess with you. I won't be wearing pants during a romantic supper. Oh, so basically, guys, what we've learned here is it has nothing to do with 1 or 2 or even 3 candles. It has to do with taking your pants off. That's what it has to do with. Adam, these are green beans. Do they look like green beans to you? I don't know. I don't even know if you do green beans. Do those look like beans? I'm not super familiar with green beans in the real world, so I don't know. I guess these look fairly accurate. I don't know. The machine's pretty cool. Look at this thing. Header's not very wide. It takes forever to harvest these things. This header's so tiny. I think I'm going to quit doing trees for now. You should. She takes her bonnet off. Wait, who took their bonnet off? Hey, I'm out for the night. Have a good one. All right, you too, man. I did my sister's yard today. The humidity was so bad, I got really sick and messed with my... Yeah, dude, you got to be careful out there, man. The air quality's not good almost anywhere right now. It's nasty. Proud to say March 1st is my 2 years sober. Right on. I don't either, but it looks legit. Okay, I'm good with that. They do a pretty good job of keeping things, you know, looking fairly realistic. Look at my terrible line here. This is so bad. I got a little curve at the end. Adam, when are we harvesting, man? It's September. We're halfway through the month. What's happening? I know you said something about rain or water standing or something, but where are we at now? That's how you tell Amish is having a romantic dinner. She takes her bonnet. Oh, she takes her bonnet off. Ooh, I don't know if that's romantic or if that's just this side of prawn. You need to start doing green beans, Adam. You can get a cool machine like this. Probably only cost $1 million. What's up, Gage? How you doing, man? Should we start ordering masks with Cartel? A few of us are getting sick, and I'm not having us turn the naughty corner into a petri dish. Too late. I think it's already happened, Brad. We'll all be fine. It'll just build up our immune systems. It's all going to be fine, sir. Oh my God, there's only 10 people on Facebook. Oh my God. Oh, that is so disheartening. Oh my God. I never thought I'd see the day. That is just so bad. Well, time to order the Purell by the gallon. Yes. Yes.
Thanks for the raid.
Well, looks like little ball crazy gonna stop by and say hi. How you doing there, little ball crazy? I'm kind of a big ball crazy, so how about that? Thank you for the raid. Hopefully we'll start soon. Supposed to rain. Corn has been slow drying down. We don't shell it wet. Gotta be under 16 to put in the bin. What do you mean gotta be under 16? 16 what? Fill us in, Adam. What does that mean? I went to this app because Facebook kept cutting in and out. I know, Cindy. That's why there's only 12 people. Because I'm surprised Adam's even able to talk in there. It's so stupid right now. Grumpy Kitten. Maximum creep. That's how you know somebody's super OG when they say that. I don't even have that anymore. Hello, my friend. How are you? How's streaming going? Pretty good. I got to pee real bad, so I can't say I'm doing great. But I'm also not bad. I mean, I just, a little uncomfortable. I should go pee, but I'm also being very stubborn. Oh, 16% moisture, Adam. Okay, gotcha. So what do? You got like some sort of meter? You go up and stick it in the corn and see where the moisture level is? Or how does that work? And if that is how it works, if you stuck that same thing into me, would it tell you my moisture level? Because I kind of want to know my moisture level. Lucas. Hey, Lucas, were you listening? I asked Adam about the 1 candle, 2 candle thing. I don't know if you were listening, but he cleared it all up for us. Don Ivan, so moist. What's up? Hey, what's up, Stephanie? How the heck are you? What are y'all doing? Bing bong. Bing bong. Who was that? Wolfensteiner. David Chicken Ants. Also very moist. So moist. So very moist. All right, we're back up to 14, folks. Creepy would say, so moist. That's right. That's right. Is there anybody in here that hates the word moist? Your moisture level is so moist. I get it. I get it. You got 2 harvesters going here. They're doing pretty good. Just been working like crazy. What is it you're doing? If you don't mind. If you don't want to say, don't, of course. But not like where do you work, but what do you do? I hate the word so cringe. So when I say so moist, you're not a fan of that. What was that noise? We got another combo started. This one by FFA. And it is the horses this time. And level 1 has already been achieved. What's the record, guys? I think you all got it to 8 last week. Is that right? Peter remembers. I think you guys completed level 8 on the combos. They call corn dry at 15.5. We've got a moisture tester. Shell the corn off the cob, then put a few cups worth in the machine. Test moisture. Well, that sounds like a pain in the butt. I guess you got to do what you got to do. Seems like there should be an easier way. You know, corn has ears, Adam. Maybe you just ask the corn what the moisture is. It'll tell you. If you ask nicely and don't yell. Well, I got the 3-job thing going. Job 1 is bartending. Job 2 is assistant manager. And job 3 is gaming. Oh. Wait, you're going to call gaming a job? Come on. Is this really a job? I mean, it kind of is, actually. Cindy, you just helped out with the combo. Level 2 is achieved. So 25 horses have been slammed out. So level 2 is good. Look at the combos going on. That was funny, Creepy. I don't even know what I said, John. I don't even remember what I said, sir. There's so much you're going to learn seeing this stuff in real life. Now, Adam, I'm not looking to go to school here. I just want to have fun. Don't make it not fun. Nah, I'm kidding. It was awesome last time. I did learn a lot last time. I enjoyed that so much, Adam. Hanging out and doing that. Even without the streaming part. I just thought it was super interesting. The corn have ears. Oh, yeah, they do. On a job helps me escape places when I don't want to stay. Oh, I see. Ooh. Okay, I think I missed a little bit there, but that's okay. Okay, do we have a trailer up here anywhere?
I'm in danger.
You're not in danger, Trevor. You're going to be just fine. You too, Mark. You too. Do we have a trailer? Combo ended. Y'all almost got it to level... Wait. Oh, it did. Okay, there it is. Yeah, level 2 achieved. I was going to say, that's weird. I don't understand what it's saying. Yes, level 2 got achieved. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the combo. The combo. There's a red Jeep in front of you. Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. Well, I want you sound educated, knowing ways actually going on. Yes, I enjoyed it too. You need to come out more. Well, yeah, if you didn't live on the other side of the freaking planet, that wouldn't be so bad, but god dang, man. I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get to you. Okay, that's a little exaggerated, but still. Okay, let's fill that bad boy up. Get you off the ground. I'm over here driving on. One shall stand, one shall fall. Is that like a Optimus Prime quote or something? Okay, I need to get rid of the product here. I don't know where we're doing that at. Does anybody have a trailer? I sold the trailer for more corn. Oh, great. Well, wait, where's that trailer going? Where's Megatron? Is that one too? Kirby, I sent you my reason why I hate the M word via Discord DM. I'm warning you, it'll scar you for life. Okay. Kind of interested to read that. What's up, GEHD? I don't know how to say your name. We drove 90 minutes on Sunday to eat at Casa in Olathe. It's not that far. Is that the one, like 159th? Because we just ate there the other day. Oh, Adam, I don't think you understand. I hate driving anywhere, man. I hate it. I had to drive so much in the last couple of weeks, going clear to KU, over and over and over. If it wasn't for my mother, I would have complained the whole time. Well, it's more of a meme, but still. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I can't park. I got to get rid of this. I don't know. Okay. Does anybody have a trailer? Somebody speak. Somebody. Anybody. Because I don't see one here. Wait, Jeremy, did you offload yours? Well, that was a fun phone call. Family issues, but I'm not going to elaborate. Oh, well. Yeah. Yes, I sold those hedge posts for the outdoor patio. John got me hooked up with it. Oh, I didn't know you were involved in that. Yeah. Yeah, we've been there like 5 times. In fact, one of my viewers that has become a friend here in the stream, when he came from East Virginia to visit here, we took him there. And we were just there with my buddy Mark and his wife like 2 weeks ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we go there every now and then. Yeah, that is a cool patio area he has out there. Very cool. Was harvesting sugar beets. Oh. Where the heck is East Virginia? To the east of West Virginia. Well, I'm going to leave this here because I don't want to put it away yet. But I do need to figure out what we are doing. Okay, so this field needs done. What is that field? Brown? What is that? It is field 30. I want to harvest it. I don't know what it is. Sorghum. Okay, so that is the normal header, not the corn header. So let me go grab a combine. I'm gonna get right on this. Let's do this. It's so good. Kimmy is the owner. That's what they call him. Is it Chima or Kimma? Like, I want to say Kimma because of chemistry, but I don't think that's it. I think it's Chima. Every time I go there, I do want to say something like, hey, my friends helped with this patio. But then I'm like, man, that's weird. I don't want to say that. Well, Aiden, that's how that works. That's what a notification is. You know what? Let me bring this up a little bit better. There we go. What's happening? It's like moving away from me, like it didn't want to do it. All right, let me get my bacons on. There we go. Sorghum. Well, brush better. Not sorghums. Sorghum. Southwest part of Virginia. I live in Southwest Virginia. Huh. Adam, you're not a real farmer until you take your combine at about 45 miles an hour and jump some railroad tracks. Okay, I didn't really catch any air there, but you understand what I'm saying. Oh, do it. He's the nicest guy. Joel is a good friend of his, too. Oh, yeah, that's how I thought everything got tied together, was Joel and Jeremy kind of being in that area. Okay. Let me get set up again, Lucas. Jeez. This isn't demolition farm. Yeah, I don't know, Adam. I'd feel weird going, hey, I know the guys that you know to do this. I don't know, man. Sorghum. Sorghum's kind of fun to harvest. It's okay. Should have Adam see your clips of tractors meeting trains. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Adam, you don't have to. Well, you do. You do have some railroad tracks to cross. Yeah, guys, he does. Like, yeah. Hopefully he never ends up like me. Milo. It's Sorghum. And my name's not Milo. It's the farming version of Wreckfest, basically. Basically. Make a game about the demolition farm. I'm sure they have something out there. No, it's Milo. Adam. I mean, I ain't trying to argue with you, but I'll get out and look. It literally says Sorghum on my screen. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, this is Sorghum. Is Morgum... Is Morgum. Now I'm combining the two. Is Sorghum and Milo the same thing? Is that what you're doing? Are you messing with me? Join Creepcore. Oh, yeah, Twitch. If you have not joined my Discord and you would like to, the link just popped up right there in the chat. Feel free to do that. Oh, I didn't realize Lucas was right behind me. Look at that teamwork. There's synonyms. I like cinnamon, Adam. I like to put cinnamon on a lot of things. I love cinnamon. I love putting cinnamon on an apple pie. It's very good. So good. Man, look at the flex on that header. Look at that. Why is it flexing so much? What the heck is happening? Cinnamon on spaghetti. Here's what's weird to me, folks. I'm just noticing something. Y'all know how I feel about the picture-in-picture on Twitch. It's cool for you guys, and I'm glad it's there for you, but the problem is it causes a lot of you to, like, go do other things while you're listening, but then it takes away engagement. I have 6 times the amount of comments on Facebook with 13 people than I do with 75 people on Twitch. That's weird. Yeah, that's why I'm not a big fan of the picture-in-picture, because it kind of takes away from the engagement. But it also gives you guys the opportunity to do things, you know, while you're here. So it's got pros and cons. Lucas, just keep on coming. I'm going to go straight here. No. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a lag, and I know you're not going to hear that until after I said it. So I will just do this. We'll just do this. Now, where are you at now? Okay, now we're going to go in a clockwise motion. Okay. I don't do that. I'm at work, so I can't engage much. I know there's a lot of people that can't for whatever reason, but it's just weird to have 11 people on one platform with 6 times the comments. Just weird. Time for horseshoes again. God dang, it is. All right, horseshoe it up, folks. What's up, Mark Murphy? What's up, Tyler? Kyle, I think you're going to be the only one over there doing that. I see other people on other places doing it. Thank you. I got to return a text here real quick. One of my best friends is asking how Mom's PET scan was today. The doctor was stuck in a meeting, so he couldn't talk to her about it, period. But his right-hand man did tell us that everything looked fine, period. So the doctor's going to call her next week to go over everything that was good. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't want to leave her hanging because, you know. The problem is, when I get a text while I'm streaming, I'll see it, I'll read it, so that clears off the notification, and then hours later when I'm done streaming, I forgot that person texted me, so I never respond. So if it's like a, you know, an important one like that, I just answer it during the stream. I know it's kind of unprofessional, but I'm not very professional. Just ask anybody. Saffron, what's going on, man? There's Karen. She's on multiple platforms. Thank you. Showing all the love. Adam, if you're still here, do you have a platform on your phone called Twitch? I don't know what a boss fight is, Aiden. Although I would like to put every boss I've ever had in a ring together and let them fight. That'd be fun. I don't know who would win. Oh, I kind of do. Yeah, I think I do know who would win. I think it'd be Tim. My old boss, Tim. He's a lot older than he was last time I saw him, but he was always really tough, man. I think he would probably be the winner. I know the first person that would be out, too. What's up, Mr. Country Boy? Tell me, do you come here for the horse man? That's me. Tim the Toolman Taylor? I mean, kinda, but no. It was my boss when I did construction work. Super tough dude, man. Some of the biggest forearms I've ever seen on a human being. He just had a naturally, gifted DNA when it came to his forearms and his calves. His forearms and calves never worked out a day in his life, but his forearms and his calves were astronomically unproportionate to the rest of his body. In fact, he's the last person I ever arm wrestled, and I had to tell him, hey man, do not hurt me. I work for you, and if you hurt me, I won't be able to do anything. And he goes, I'm not going to hurt you. I was so positive that guy was going to rip my arm off. Ends up, I hurt him. And I still feel bad about it to this day, and that's why I will never arm wrestle another human being as long as I live. I tore tendons in his elbow. Like, he had to go to the hospital. I felt terrible. And for months after that, he'd try to, like, carry anything on the job site, and he'd yell my name across the job site, Creepy! Because it would hurt him, and I'm like, nah, I feel bad. And he was like the 5th person I arm wrestled that day in about a 15-minute period. Basically, it was a Friday, and we all got done on the job site, and I was getting ready to leave, and everybody's like, hey, stick around for a minute, hang out for a little bit. They were all drinking beer. I don't drink beer. I was like, all right, I'll stick around for a little bit. And then somebody said something about arm wrestling, and they're like, oh, I'll arm wrestle you. And they started arm wrestling each other, and they're like, won't you get in? I go, nah, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I don't need to show my manhood by arm wrestling. And they're like, oh, come on, come on. So I finally arm wrestled my childhood friend. He worked the same place I did. Annihilating him. I was kind of like, wow, that was easier than I thought. And then that guy's dad, which was kind of like an extra dad to me, he was like, come on, Creepy, we're going to do this. I'm like, oh, no, because I knew I was going to beat his dad. And I felt terrible. And I did. I let him get a little bit on me because I felt bad. I didn't want to disrespect him. But I wasn't going to let him win. And and then, the 2 other workers were like, oh, come on, man, I'll get you. And I got them all. And then finally my boss was like, okay, let's you and I go. And I'm like, dude, He just looked like I said, he was going to rip my arm off. But hey, Horseman, who would win an arm wrestle? I don't know, Aiden. I don't think they're real things. Because you're an absolute animal. Well, back then I kind of was, Jacob. That was back in the day, man. I don't think I'd be able to do very good arm wrestling anymore. Stream title held. Fixed this time. Oh, good. What's up, Kyler507? Said, yo. Oh, you're part horse. You have strong muscles. Nah, I don't know. All right. Here's what's going to happen, folks. I'm going to leave this here. Whoever has that trailer, looks like they're on their way over here to take the load. I'm going to shut the header off. I'm going to go to the bathroom because, yeah, man, I got to go. It's uncomfortable at this point. So enjoy this pee break song, and I will be right back.
The pressure has been building, the pain is intense. Creepy's bladder's crooked, just like his fence. He says diabetes is not to blame, but he goes more than ever, it's just not the same. Creepy's on a pee break, he will return soon. Just hang out in the stream as he trots to the bathroom. Hopefully everything comes out okay. It's the 27th time he's peed today. Creepy to take his pants off. Then he turned his head and proceeded to cough. The doctor said, your prostate is clear, but you better lose weight or you'll have much to fear. Creepy's on a pee break, he will return soon. Just hang out in the stream as he trots to the bathroom. Hopefully everything comes out okay. It's the 27th time he's peed today. It looks like he is on his way back now. He evacuated more liquid than a dairy cow. His bladder is empty, he's ready to go. Until the next time, he's ready to flow. Creepy's on a pee break, he will return soon. Just hang out in the stream as he trots to the bathroom. Hopefully everything comes out okay. It's the 27th time he's peed today.
All right, I'm back. The heck? Oh boy.
You said he is on his way back now. He evacuated more liquid than a dairy cow. His bladder is empty, he's ready to go. Until the next time, he's ready to flow. Creepy's on a pee break, he will return soon. Just hang out in the stream as he trots to the bathroom. Hopefully everything comes out okay. It's the 27th time he's peed today.
Okay, here we go. So we got offloaded, and so now we are going to do what? Okay, fertilization's happening. Cultivation is next. Where does it show that? Oh, here. Okay, so yeah. All right. Let me take this back. Get that off the ground. Refresh my memory. 600 bits is for goats. It is. 600 for goats. 700 for sheep. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. Oh, we got grass happening here. You gotta keep it cultivated. That's right. All right, I'm gonna look into buying some fields. Oh, I never did Wait, did I combine those other fields? I did not. I need to go do that. Oh, I don't want to take this. Oh, no, I screwed up. All right, I think I can still get out of here. Oh, boy. This is going to be hard. Hold on. All right, I got it. All right, right on, Joe. All right, let me drop this off. Why are sheep more expensive? Technically, goat should be. I don't know. That's just the way it all worked out, Kieran. Yeah, Jeffrey the Goat, yeah. You are 600 bits or stars or super chats or whatever they're called. Where am I going? All right, I got to go combine those fields. I forgot that I bought all those fields, and we did that on Sunday night. Well, it worked out wrong. Says you. I think it worked out perfectly. All right. I forgot all about this down here. This is what I meant to do at the beginning of the stream, and I just forgot about it. Creepy's on a pee break. He will return soon. That's a good little ditty. Okay. Yeah. Still need to do this. Yeah, we can plant something in this field. Now, I don't care what we plant anywhere. I'm leaving that up to the volunteer farmers. I do not care. It's whatever they want to do. So we're going to wait, where is it? Limit to fields. Why? Allow create fields. Okay. Let's see if I can get this good here. Oop. There it is. Okay. And of course, it's going to be stupid and do this on me. Come on. Really? Rebecca! Case the Goat, named after our Case equipment. All right, let me go get Case the Goat in. Rebecca, did you have to wait until I got all the way down here first? I'm going to assume you didn't do that maliciously. So, but I will run all the way back here. At least I'm finally done work for the night. There you go. Whoa. There's Kyle. All right, Cindy. Let me get the goat in here. This is the first goat of the stream, actually. We got to get rid of some that were bred in captivity. We'll get rid of these guys. And we will add... Ooh, we got to go on goats. I don't want a sheep in there. There we go. There's Case the Goat. Thank you, Cindy. In fact...
Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats.
Imagine being able to hit those notes. I couldn't do that if somebody kicked me in the junk. I could not get that high. Daryl Dixon, what's going on? First time chatter. Oh, I went a little too far. I didn't realize I was that close. Oh, well. That'll be fine. Oh, was it Rebecca? I meant Rebecca. I saw Cindy, and I just said her name. Said her name, said her name. Could you miss a spot? Yeah, I know. I missed a lot of spots. So weird how this thing glitches out and you got to lift it and put it back down a few times to get it to work. Brian Keach, what's going on? All right, let me see if I can get this close. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to get kind of close. There we go. Oh, wait. Combining that anyway. Yeah, but it'll be easier if I just do this. Typical horses. I know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. 290 weeks of sending stars to creators on Facebook. Pete, thank you very much from all of us. Thank you for the 50, sir. Oh, yeah. All right, I don't know who was fertilizing this earlier, but you're going to have to fertilize this again. I saw somebody fertilizing. It's going to need it again. At least where I'm doing this. Thank you for the goats. Got a little rubber banding there. Must have a CVT in it. Oh, by the way, I've had my tiller outside for 2 days. Nobody's taken it, so tonight is trash and recycle night because it goes out tomorrow, or it goes out tonight because they're going to pick it up tomorrow. So I'm going to bring that back up, and I'm going to have my son see if he can get rid of it. Clearly, none of my neighbors want a free tiller. They don't know what they're missing out on. They don't even know. La Popo? Okay. Not real sure what that means, but...
I'm in danger.
No, you're not, Jeremy. You're fine. Don't be scared. Everything's fine. Jeremy, did you talk to Lucas, or did you overhear me talking about, you know how you made the, I think it was you that did you made the map of what crop goes where on that last farm we had? If you get time, don't go out of your way to do it, but if you get time, you want to make another one for this map, because we're about to buy all the fields here very soon. And if you whatever they are now, you don't need to do that, but I want, like, the final product, like where are we going to have everything? Like I want to try to keep it similar to what we had last time. Like I want the cotton on the northwest side of the farm, of the map. But just whatever you guys decide, whatever you guys want to plant wherever, I don't even care. And that way we can all stick to it once we get all these fields purchased. That would be awesome. Hey, to creep you off the bed. Catch you all on the next one. Fine, Kyle. Go to bed. We're going to miss you, sir. We're going to miss you. Oh, yeah, we need carrots in one of them, Stephanie. At least one field will have to have carrots, and one field needs to have potatoes. Uh-oh. Nope, can't do that. I do hate Kyle's job. It always takes him away from us, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan of his job. No. Good luck with farm. All right. Thank you. Oh, my God. What is it doing? Oh, glitchy mods. So clearly it only wants to work when I'm backing up. Volcane, how you doing? I saw a little patch back there. God, don't do that right here. You may like Kyle's job, just don't know what it is. Well, it takes him away from the stream, and that's what makes me not like it. Okay, there we go. I think there's one more over here to do. Oh, doing this right there. Got it. Everything else good. All right, got one more to do. Using miles on a farm, modded farm map, recipe for cluster app. Oh, 100%. Whoa, wasn't expecting the most majestic stallion ever galloped to be here. Yep, I'm here. Wait, you're talking about me, right? I don't want to make any assumptions. What's going on here? Don't glitch out right here. There we go. That's so weird how it just works in some and not in others. We half horse, half small man, I know. 227 pounds. I don't know. What if Kyle is a world-renowned brain surgeon? You still hate his job? Oh, yeah. If his job takes him away from us, then I do not like it. That's the bare bones of it all. Oh, my God. That's what I get for aiming below the belt. I dropped my contact lens. Yeah. That's called karma. I'd be done with this if there wasn't glitch problems. I blame Mitch. It's a Mitch glitch. Okay, now this is all done. So I don't know what we're planting there. I'm going to leave that up to the crew. So, gentlemen, you decide what you want to plant there and make it happen. It's all up to you all. Figure it out. Put your noggins together. Did Jacob pop in yet? I wasn't sure. I missed him saying. He was on Facebook a little bit. About an hour ago. I haven't seen him for a little while. And by the way, folks, we're almost to the 2-hour mark. We might as well get the horseshoes while I'm looking at it. Let's do it.
Tell me, do you come here for the horseman? It's kinda creepy, you know. In the life you
Whoa!
become a supporter.
Everybody's fine.
To show, gonna show it from all the
I have bubble wrap inside the cab. Everything's fine.
If that's something you choose, just show if you got one. Let me see those golden horseshoes.
I mean, I am doing 50. So, yeah, it is kind of ripping across here. Nice little jump. Kind of glided right over that. Okay, I'm assuming I need a cultivator. Get my bacons on. Hi, Kirby used to watch you on Facebook, and you told me when I asked how to get over my fear of streaming, you said just go live. And here we are a year later, probably, and I'm at affiliate. There you go, my man. See, you just got to do it. I don't know what to tell people. I had somebody in here earlier asking, like, how do I get more people? And I'm like, you just do it, man. You go live and hope people see you. And I mean, trust me, if there was a magic scenario, I'd be doing that right now. I would love to have like about 200 people watching on Twitch right now. That would be like the perfect amount of viewers for me. I don't want any more, but I think that would be amazing. So that's all you gotta do, man. You just gotta go live. And did you say you were live on Twitch? Yes, Richard. And if you're having issues with Facebook, I highly recommend coming over to Twitch because it definitely works a lot better. Oh, no problem, King. I mean, dude, yeah, that's what it takes, man. You just do it. You want my honest option? I'm assuming that meant opinion, but sure. One thing I won't regret is asking Creepy for streaming advice. By far the best advice came from him. Well, here's the deal, man. You want advice from me, I'm going to give it to you. I've had people say, hey, can you come to my stream and tell me what you think? I can tell you what you want to hear, or I can tell you what you need to hear. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I have the answers, but I will tell you my point of view of what's going on. Is tomorrow Lips of an Angel Wednesday? No, there's no such thing as that. Holly Wolf, just go live. Is the first step to becoming a streamer, to be honest. You can research all you want, but until you hit the... Yeah, you just got to do it. Like, I remember... Well, I never hesitated myself. When I realized I wanted to stream, I couldn't get my stuff set up fast enough. I wasn't hesitant at all. But I've also wanted to be in radio my whole life. To me, this was like a dream come true to be able to stream. It was like my own little radio show. I couldn't wait to get started. Always value your honesty. None of that sugar-coated crap. Can't grow unless I know where I'm failing. Yeah, I will not sugarcoat anything. If you want my honest opinion on something, I will give it to you. You want to know what I don't like about your streams? Well, Kieran, this sounds like you might be being realistic and not funny. So maybe you send me a direct message on this one. Now, if you're just going to be funny, go ahead and put it in here. You tell him to be absolutely terrible towards their chat. Yeah, treat your chat like crap. Make them feel very inadequate as human beings. Yeah. Jeez. Wait, what? This is live? It is. Tomorrow is Wet Fart Wednesday. That's disgusting. Ew. Thank you, Cody. At least somebody's proud of me. Also, did you guys know it's Totally Twisted Twerking Tuesday? Cody Smooth. Hey, buddy. Hope you've been doing great.
Yo, Cody Rage got the class, twist that booty like a Rubik's. Ladies, jets, move them hips, feeling frantic, moving cubic. Sweat dripping, beats kicking, floor be electric. Feet won't stop, go ballistic, reflexes majestic. Busting moves, Tuesday groove, clock ticking fast. Learn the skills, pay the bills, this ain't no blast from the past. Twist and dip, shake and lift, before we hit the gas. Cody's crew, twerking true, never comes in last. Totally twisted, twerking Tuesday.
Shadow, thank you for the follow. That rhymes. I like rhymes.
Get the swag you bet, Cody school, the dance, never forget.
Now it won't be funny. Well, Kieran, you sounded all serious, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to hear this in the stream. You were very serious. Today is National Play-Doh Day and National Guacamole Day. I don't like either one of those things. Cody! Welcome into the stream. How, you getting ready for class tonight? I saw Barbara doing some hip flexors earlier. I know she's getting ready. What did I missed? What Mitch said. There's one thing I don't like about your streams. It's that they end. I need more entertainment. Ah, Mitch, that is awfully nice of you to say. Shadow, fall for Facebook. Oh, right on. You were the one that just asked if I was over here. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. That's where everybody's going because the blue is just failing. 7 viewers. I have 7 people watching me on Facebook. I can't even believe that. It's comical. Oh, God. Guys, I might have a hernia. I just coughed and it hurts so bad. I can be both. Wait, you can be both what? That hurt. Ooh. Hey, cool. Cody's here just in time for Totally Twisted Twerking Tuesday. Yeah, hey, he's got everything going. 7, just 7. Yeah. Well, now there's 10, but God, man. So terrible. Mr. 290 week streak. Yes, there you are, sir. Well, we all appreciate it. All right, Creepy, what the heck did you do to yourself? Oh, god dang it, dude. I'm embarrassed to say. All right, bro. Like, okay, let me try to explain to you. So, 2 nights ago, I saw, well, a couple days ago, I saw, like, this trend going around on the interwebs where you can kind of tell your age and your physical level by doing this one thing. And people in their 30s were struggling. People in their 40s could barely do it. And if you're in your 50s, almost nobody could do it. But younger people have no problem doing this. So imagine this, Jose. So get down on your knees and then sit down on the back of your legs. Like just sit down on your legs. You know what I'm saying? Your feet need to be, the tops of your feet need to be on the ground. So your toes are pointing back. So basically your toes aren't like curled forward and, you know, on the ground. So you're sitting in that position. Now hop up. Hop up and land on your feet from that position without putting your hands on the floor. Well, I asked everybody in here if they could do it, and of course Kyle Thatcher not only does it, he sends us a video in Discord showing that he can do it. So I'm like, God dang. Now, the day before, I got down in that position, and I was going to try it, but I realized there's no way I can do this. But after I saw Kyle do it, I was like, man, maybe I can. So 2 nights ago, I got down in that position, and I'm thinking it through, and I'm like, okay, so if I push like this and then shove my feet out forward, I think I could do this. But then I started scaring myself again. So I said, hey, Creepy Horse Wife, come over here. So she put her arms straight down, and I grabbed a hold of her forearms, and I was like, okay, I'm going to use you here. And she's like, okay, go. Well, when I did it, I like came off my butt came off my legs, and then when I tried to pull my knees up to plant my feet on the ground, something on like a little lower than my belt line did not like that. So yesterday I was a little sore there. Today it is excruciating. If I cough, sneeze, move in my chair, it seriously feels like I have torn muscle tissue there. So I don't think I got a hernia, but I think it's just a pulled muscle. But god dang, it hurts so bad. Have you gone pee yet? No, I did. Yes, I went pee. I played the country song. I can go back to Facebook and watch you, Creepy, if you want. No, dude, no. It's just weird. Guys, here's the situation. I spent 6 years building up one of the greatest communities ever on Facebook. And now it's like, it's almost like you're at a job you've been at for 6 years, and you love the job, you love the people. But all of a sudden, your job isn't fixing things around the building. They're not giving you the proper tools to do your job. The lights keep flickering off and on. They're not paying you properly. HR has left the building. Your boss has left the building. You have nobody to help you fix the problems at your job. So basically, you tell all of your clients, hey, man, this job isn't working very good. I'm going to go work at this place. Well, you waited really long to do that because you had faith in your current job. So not everybody moved over, and so many people can't use your old job's tools that they just left. So that's what's going on, man. Hello, I love my job and the people. There you go. I still do that at 38, but I also work physically demanding jobs. Yeah, dude, like I can't do it. But I am going to do it at some point. I'm going to train, and I'm going to do it. I'm not even kidding. I am so hell-bent on doing it. And there's Andy. It does suck. Facebook is where we all met. Now, it is great to have everybody over here on Twitch, but I wish I would have done this instead of 10 months ago. I wish I would have done it 2 years ago. But I had so much faith in the platform getting better. So now it's just very stressful for me. Very stressful. I got out of a card tournament and took second. I got out of a card tournament and took second. What do you mean you got out of it? But yeah. So, I don't want to trash Facebook, but they screwed up spending millions and still unreleased metaverse and not supporting. Yep. They screwed up bad, man. It just sucks. You know, I love it. I love that platform, but it's just gone. We all did. It just went downhill and never stopped. Yeah. When Grace left, everything went to crap. When they said, we don't need you here anymore, Grace, your contract is up, and she said, okay. I told everybody that this is where it all goes downhill, and it just snowballed. It went so bad. I finished up with a playing card tournament, and I got second place. Andy, I guess congratulations. I don't really know what any of that means, but it sounds okay and cool. So the first loser. Oh, wow. How's Grace? She's good. I messaged her yesterday and asked how her and Kat, which I don't know if she still works for Facebook. I don't think she does, but I can't say that for sure. They go to the Renaissance Festival in the state they live in together, it looks like, for at least the last couple of years. They did last year and this year. I don't know if that's been like an ongoing thing, but they were posting stuff. They looked like they were having an absolute blast. And I just said, hey, how's Kat doing? And she said she's doing great. And I told her that she should come to the Kansas City Renaissance Festival because we have a pretty good one. But you know, I try to reach out to her at least once every couple of months, just say hey. And I should message her right now and just tell her that it's over. Like, it's just over. It's over. It's over. You know how bad I reached for a dinner roll at the table and got a crick in my neck? That's, oh yeah, dude. Wait till you reach down to pick up a piece of lint or something off the carpet and you throw your back out and you can't even walk. You can't even walk. Playing Gundam card game. Hot right now. Okay. Oh, Andy, I don't want to get into details, Andy, because I was driving earlier. The situation that happened on Discord earlier today, be sure to run that through the mod channel next time, because I would have said don't do that. I ain't mad at you, but I know what you were thinking, but I would have been like, nah, don't do that. But just in the future, just always run that through the mod chat, please. Andy over here policing Discord like a madman. He's like, whack. I'm like, bro, chill. Sorry, my dad called me. I'm back, but I was playing Among Us. Time to make coffee and sandwiches, Joaquin. You get it, sir. You get it. Maggie Malone? Wait, Maggie, are you just now putting your horseshoe in? Well, congrats. Second, bro. Collector. Never got any good actual game. Ouch. Hey, man, Andy worked wonders in that Discord just when I thought it was done for. He comes and overhauls it. Oh, yeah, he fixed all that stuff. But he got a little protective today. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it happened when everyone was sleeping. I saw it at like 2 in the morning or whatever time it was there, and I was like, whatever. It just didn't. If it was like a link to, like, he was selling something, I'd be like, nah, you can't do that. But he was just like, he didn't even know who that was, Andy. He was just like, hey, if anybody here wants a good deal, I saw this. And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, you know what? I'm good with that. Let's see here. Horses, leave Andy alone. He's doing an amazing job. Okay, Kieran, did you hear me say, Andy, you're doing a crappy job? I just said we need to, little things like that. We got to just, talk about it. Now, if it's something very obvious and they're just dropping F-bombs, yeah, maybe. But this one, that was let me run this by everybody else and see what everybody else says. Yeah, I'll post in the mod chat next time and talk. Yeah, it's all good. See, guys, this is called communication between adults. If you haven't gotten to see your paint sim, when are you going to play it again? Travis, I'm done with that. Unless they come out with some more DLC, then I'll definitely hit it up again because I had fun playing that one. Whoa, Pony takes sugar cube break. Getting snippy. Oh, I haven't even. Jose, you're mistaken Snippy for not Snippy. Wait, Andy's an adult? Well, he is right now. There's Mr. Airman. What's up, sir? I'm going to be on Facebook as long as I can and watch your streams. Yo, Keem, you might be the only one left here in a few more weeks. Yo, Keem, I had 7 people right before you came in. There's like nobody left over there, man. But I'll keep it on as long as you're here. Yo, Keem, if you're the only one showing up, I will still stream on that platform. Not a lot just got home. I was about to type that out about you, Kieran. Let's see. Follow the Become a Creepy Cartel member. Yes, please. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't hit that follow button yet, I don't know what you're doing. But no, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that little heart button. Hit the follow button on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And Facebook, hit the follow button. Who am I kidding? There's nobody new on Facebook. Yeah, Joachim, it's so bad. Wait, did I hear only 7 people? Yeah, Andy, like 15 minutes ago, there was 7 people. Right now, there's 13, but that's not really any better, is it? It's just no better. Start party on Facebook joking. Oh, well, I'm glad you said that, Kieran. I just didn't realize it. Once again, folks, this is another night. I am going to ask very sincerely. This is not a, guys, don't do it. But I really want you to. No. Please do not send stars for the rest of the night on Facebook. Now there's 10 again. If a star party kicks off, there is absolutely no way it's going to get completed. So please do not send any. Still love to be here and watching out. It seems I need to download Twitch then and make an account. Joachim, I recommend it. You're going to end up having to go there at some point if you want to participate and hang out with everybody. Oh, wait. Hold on, Creepy. Didn't you stream to one sole viewer for a while? Not on Facebook. On Twitch, I did for a few days, and then I got a few more people and a few more people. But on Facebook, my first Facebook stream, I had 40 people. 40 people on my very first Facebook stream. That's how I fell in love with it. I was like, man, I'm getting like 7 or 8 people on Twitch after 3 or 4 months. I'm over here pulling 40 people. That was back when they were like really pushing it out there. And now it's all gone. Hey, Brent's here. Mr. Brent. Halo Horses Boy. Oh, Brent, I heard that dang pony song again today, and I actually listened to it. It's pretty terrible. I reached up to turn it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to listen to it one more time. And I'm so glad, or I wish I wouldn't have done it. So bad. Working on getting grass this ready to go. Wait, what are you doing, Riley? You just need to switch the parties over to Twitch. Honestly, Kieran, I don't think that's a good idea yet. It's not time. I'm not going to do it until I'm forced to do it. Is Twitch better? Joachim, it has its pros and cons. Better be careful. You be repeating it for weeks? Repeating what, Brent? Let's see here. I just got Chinese, and now I'm going to head home. I'll have you on my radio. Talk to you when I get home. Right on. Facebook had an amazing thing going with streaming. The Dum pulled the plug on supporting the both resources. Yeah, went to VR and AI. He invested $70 billion, not million, $1 billion a few weeks ago into AI. And I get it. He needs to. But you can't throw a little money toward the gaming to make the platform work. I'm about to start mowing my grass field on the farm. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know if you guys saw when I got back from the bathroom, Adam was over on Facebook saying, hey, it's been buffering for me, so I missed a lot. Catch me up. I texted him and just said, hey, man, Facebook is going downhill. You're going to want to get a Twitch if you want to hang out. And he goes, is it free? And I said, it is. And he goes, okay, I'll make an account. Now, I haven't seen him over here yet, but I think even Adam's going to move. So far, the only noticeable difference on Twitch is a higher quality stream for us. Yeah. I mean, everything works. I would really like to get to that 70-30 split. I wish there was a way I could make that happen without having to have you guys make that happen. I hate that. It's very cringy, but I really hope and cross my fingers that that will happen at some point, because that'll definitely help. Great Creepy talks about the buffering, and it buffered. See? It's listening. It's listening to everything. Okay. Did anybody listen to the Don't Start a Star Party thing? Because one just started. Star Party just started. I'm usually pretty excited when a Star Party starts. I'm getting a knot in my throat. I feel a little sick. And I'm starting to sweat a little bit. But it is what it is. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Hey, guys, if you're not on Facebook, just cross your fingers real hard for me, would you? Just cross your fingers real hard. With the support system behind you, you'll get it. I mean, yeah, Scooter, I have no doubt in my mind that everybody here wants me to get it as much as I do, if not more. But I think almost everybody in here has already done their part. So therefore, I need to get new people here as well so we can get there. Because right now, I think my existing Creepy Cartel community has done all they can. And I am so grateful for everybody that has. But in order to hit that, I'm going to need, like, Barbara. This is all I have left. Fingers crossed. Oh, did you do that on Facebook? Barbara, thank you for the 300 ink stars. We didn't listen. Brent, was it you? Did you drop a star? Brent, 600 goats, and I guess that ghost name is all right, Brent with some goat stars. Barbara ding stars. Lori 600 goat stars. No name. We won't name the goat. Joachim 310. Thank you. Lori with a 100. Guys, every little bit helps, and you guys are whittling it down. It's getting whittled. It's definitely getting whittled. Can you remind me to edit my Twitch so when you're live and I'm not, I can recommend you to whoever watches me. Oh, yeah, I think I do that. When I first started back over here, I saw that, and I put a few of my favorite streamers in that little slot. Lori, there's that 100. Thank you. How do I send stars? Matthew, well, you might not be able to. You can, there should be like a star on your screen somewhere, and you click on that and go from there. But you might not even be able to do it because, well, everything's broken. Star Party's at 88. Ooh, it's at 100. God dang thing got cleared. How did that happen? Brent 600, Barbara 300, Lori 600, Joachim 310, and somebody just clearly sent a 250. Lori 100, Mitch 2249. Oh, all I can do. Hi, Mitch. That was obviously a massive help. That was dang near half of it.
Hi.
Yeah. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, man. Joseph Bannon dropped the Christopher Johnson Memorial Stars. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, Christopher Lovely. Ain't mad, Christopher. That helped out for the Star Party, so thank you, sir. Thank you. Chris Murray got another goat. Toga the goat. Thank you for the goats. Chris, there's that 600. Brent with some sheep stars. Whittle. Yep, we're going to whittle it down. That's exactly right. Yes. And Matthew Vaughn, I see you figured out how to send stars. First time star sender 99.
I said, beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
I said, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Cartel coming in hot. I can't believe it, man. The god dang thing got achieved. Well, now there's 20 people in here, too. It's over. It's over. I cannot believe it. Every time one of these gets achieved now, mind blown. Just blown, man. Being Twitch streamer makes you somewhat an Amazon employee, which links to your personal Amazon, but the endless Amazon banner ad I see is funny. It's all the items in my cart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Yo, me and Brent, thank you now. Kieran, I don't know, man. That was still stressful, but yes, thank you, I guess. You guys are really pushing some possibilities of it not getting completed, which would make me very sad. Come over, just send stars. Back to the purple. I know, Mitch. And Mitch, thank you for the big old bomb. Big old bomb. This is Scooter from the purple. Oh, Scooter, thank you, man. Thank you for coming over and dropping that 99, sir. That definitely helped. And Scooter, don't make a mistake. Matthew Vaughn, let me tell you how much your 99 helped. It tells me right here, your audience sent 5,009 stars in 5 minutes to complete a star party. So your 99, even the 99, dude, helped get that star party done. Every little bit counts. I just cannot believe it got completed. I thought that was definitely going to be it. Regardless, it's over. You guys killed it. Thank you a million times. We got Brent's goat, Lori's goat, and Chris's goat. So we got... No. And, oh, yeah. 3 goats, and Brent had a sheep. Okay, so let's get the 3 goats in here. 3 goats. Got that.
Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats. Thank you for the goats.
And we have a sheep. And I got a feeling we're overstocked on sheep. Let me get rid of some of these bred in captivity. There we go. And we will get Brent sheep in here. And it's Whittle the sheep, everybody. Whittle. There we go. Goats and sheep have been put in place. About stars just to help out. Joakim, thank you, man. I appreciate it, folks. When that star party doesn't get completed, I don't know how I'm going to feel. I've tried to, like, think about how I'm going to deal with it. I don't think it's going to go well for me. I think I'll keep a strong face in the stream when it fails. But when the show's over, I might cry, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. It's going to suck. It's just been such a living, breathing thing for me and a lot of you. I mean, we're at 3 years and 9 months. I didn't think it was ever going to end, man. Get back here, done causing trouble. Timmy Play, I see your goats. You learned to love from us. Horses. I wish I could have done more, but yeah. Dude, you did about half, man. I think that was pretty dang generous, in my opinion. Well, now that I sent 99, I'm able to purchase more at a time. I could only do 99 the first time. Oh, okay. Well, Matthew, thank you. I appreciate you helping out with that, man. Jeez, I need to ban myself from eBay for a bit, but winning auctions is a bit addictive. You know, I've never purchased anything on eBay in my life, nor have I sold anything on eBay. Honestly, somebody said something about eBay a few months ago, and I was like, does it still exist? And they're like, oh, yeah. I had no idea. That's right, Joakim. We the people. Creep show. Man, okay, I gotta stop talking about the demise of Facebook. It just makes me sad. Let's talk about something fun. Anybody got anything really fun to talk about? I'm sad. No, seriously. Anybody got anything cool or fun? Anybody doing anything cool this weekend? Anybody like excited for their weekend? I don't think we're doing anything again. I do think it's going to cool down this weekend. So I might go ride my bike. But it's got to be cool, and my stomach has to not feel like something's trying to burst its way out of it. I just priced my inventory, and I'm $5,000 in profit. I don't know what that means. Buy things on eBay every now and then. Typically look more than anything. I bought and sold on eBay. Yeah, I have not. Me and my dad might be going to the country song concert on the 3rd of October. Oh, right on. I'm going to Korn and Gajira. this weekend. I always feel so uncomfortable saying that. But that's the name of the band. I didn't name it. So weird. Is it me, or does he keep lagging? Yeah, Lori, it's Facebook, Lori. I can assure you I'm not lagging on any other platform, just Facebook. I'm going to Dairy Farm and getting some ice cream they make there on Friday, then having a golf outing on Saturday. Well, that's more stuff than I'm going to be doing, Matthew. I lead a pretty boring life lately. Been subscribing to you on Facebook for years now. I will never give up. I will never surrender. Cameron, I'm the same way. I'm going to stick around as long as I can. Even if the Star Party dies, I'm still going to stream on the platform. It's not like I'm not going to stream if and when that happens. But, okay, we're getting back into it again. I got to stop talking about it. Saturday is an all-day conference. Oh, joy. Sunday is a meet-up learning Irish tunes. An all-day conference? For what? I love to live up north in Sweden. Hey, Creepy, how are you doing? Jimmy, I'm doing all right, man. How are you? Thank you for the goats. I don't know why I like that little song so much. Time for the 2.5 hour horseshoes. It is time for the 2.5 hour horseshoes. Let's go. Wheels, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if you're still here. I took Creepy Horse Wife's bike in today, her e-bike. Thank you, sir. Fortunately, I don't have horseshoes on this side. Oh, that's okay, Matthew. That's okay, man. But yeah, I took Creepy Horsewife's e-bike in today. She only has like 400 miles on it, which is about 800 less than me. But that dang thing, this is the second time the front brakes, they work, but not very good. But that's not the problem. The problem is the noise it makes. When you hit that front brake, it sounds like... Oh, yeah, it does. And I told him, I go, it was in here at the end of last year, or the beginning of this year, for the same thing. You guys made it stop, but it's back. And he goes, yeah, it's common for this bike. And I said, yeah, I saw that too. It looks like some of the rotors that were mass-produced came out a little off. And so when you put new pads on it, but you don't replace the rotor, the sound goes away for a little while, but then it starts to resonate, this crazy vibration. So he said he's going to put a new rotor and pads on it this time and make it all good. Miss Valerie Sparkles, not letting it die. 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Miss Valerie Sparkles. Oh, wait, I know what Valerie's doing. I know what Valerie's doing. Matthew Vaughn. I know what she's doing. Matthew Vaughn. Valerie Sparkles has a knack for gifting out subs and when somebody doesn't have one, and she's got a very good success rate. So Matthew Vaughn, go see if you got a gifted subscription from Valerie, because if you did, it'll be absolutely amazing. If you didn't, it'll make more sense. Like, I won't be surprised if you didn't, but if you did, it'll just be crazy, because I think she's only missed like one. I'm not sure how to see it. Okay, so Matthew, do you see like a tiny little green or white shield where it looks like a tiny little shield, like flat across the top, and it goes down and has a little circle at the bottom, like a little rounded shield look to it? If you see that, click on it and see what it says. Oh, what's up, Matt Stevens? What if you took the rotors and rotated them? Rotate the rotors while you rotate the wheel, so the rotors are rotating while you're rotating. Well, that might work if I rotate the handle grips along with it all, and then I rotate it as well. And then maybe if you did some rotation as well, Benzer, 1,500 miles away, that could help. I'm not real sure. Who missed the patch of corn in the field? Oh, it's probably me. Somebody just followed. Who was that? Brocon Nemesis? Broken Nemesis? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome, Broken Nemesis. Nemesis, have you been in other streams of mine before on other platforms, or are you brand new to all of this? I'm actually rotating right now. I assumed you were. In fact, when I picture you, Benzer, I'm assuming you're always rotating, whether it be sitting in your chair, spinning in circles, laying on your side, rolling across the living room floor, doing somersaults out in the yard. I don't see a shield anywhere. Okay, Matthew, if you're on your phone... Wait, are you on a phone or a PC, Matthew? That'll make a difference as well. That's how I keep my body young. Ooh, Benzer, you want to try something? You want to try a little see how young your body is thing that I hurt myself doing 2 nights ago? And I'm not proud of it. I'll explain how to do it if you want to try it. Feeling much better. Hopefully feeling better when I wake up. Went to work about 2 hours and had to go home. Still messed over. Okay, Benzer. Get down on your knees. And then sit down on the back of your legs. You know what I'm saying? So get on your knees and then just sit down on the back of your legs. Make sure that your feet, the top of your feet, are on the floor as your shins are. Like, just point your toes back. Okay, so we're good so far. Now, from that position, spring up and land on your feet. And don't use your arms. Don't touch your hands to the floor or anything. You just basically have to pop up from that position. It's been an online trend for a few days, and it's basically saying most people in their 30s, it's like half and half, but once you hit 40, almost nobody can do it. And I'm like, I can do that. So I got in that position about 3 nights ago, and I was like, God, I can't do it. Like, I didn't even try. I'm just thinking to myself, I can't do this. And then I mentioned it 2 nights ago in the stream, and Kyle Thatcher not only did it, but he sent in proof by taking a video of himself. And I'm like, man, pow! If he can do it, I can do it. So I tried to do it 2 nights ago, and let's just say I either have a flippin' hernia or I pulled a lot of muscles right below my belt line, like my lower abdominal area. Like below my stomach, but above where it's not your stomach, if that makes any sense. Like whatever that tender area is. I think I either tore some muscle tissue or I have a freaking hernia. I can do that. If I didn't do BJJ, then well, that's what I'm saying. I have no doubt in my mind that you can do it. I have no doubt. You're young and you're not overweight. So, on my phone, I tried to send a subscriber sticker, but it says I need to subscribe. I found it. I got it. Valerie! It freaking worked. Matthew got a gifted sub from Valerie. I cannot believe it. That's like, she's like 20-1 at this point. She's had one person that didn't get a sub when she tried that. I do not understand it. Because, guys, here's how Facebook works. If you gift a sub or 100 subs, it decides who gets them. It could be anybody. Out of 130,000 people, it could have given them to anybody. But I don't know how the hell she does it. It makes no sense to me. But she did it. I do not get it. That's insane, man. I'll try when I get home. Don't worry, I'm using voice to text. Andy, I wouldn't, dude. Andy, when you get in the position, you're like, I think I can do this. But then you're like, man, I don't know about this. All you heard was bend over. Well, it's kind of a just a little like trend that's going around. And here's the deal. If and when my stomach gets to feeling better here, hopefully in a day or two, I know it sounds ridiculous, and I hear myself when I say it, but I'm going to train, and I will do that. I know exactly how to train for it. You know, all you got to do is think about the mechanics of it all. Like, okay, what do I need to do to make myself be able to make that happen? And I'm going to do it. It may be the middle of next year when I'm able to do it, but I will do it. At 52 years old, I will do it. Or 53 if April hits before then. Dude, Valerie, your aim is impeccable. Like, I cannot. And Valerie, you know the odds of that happening. It's slim to none, but yet somehow you make it happen. And thank you again, Valerie, for the 5 gifted subs. I'm going to do this again just because I'm so goddamn grateful. don't see why you can't get to the point of doing it. Yeah, I'll get there. I got to drop another 20 pounds. That'll help. But Ben, here's where it is. I can get off the ground. Like I can get my knees up. But where I screwed up is when I tried to launch my knees forward to pull my feet out from underneath me and land flat on my feet. I don't do sit-ups. My core is... I only work out my core whenever I'm lifting, major body parts. I don't care about ab muscles or any of that. So I don't really focus on abs. I used to when I was bodybuilding, but I don't anymore. Well, my core is not as strong as it used to be. So when I tried to lift my knees up to my chest to get my feet flat on the ground to complete the thing, something down there said, nuh-uh, horseman, not today. Well, Benzer, yeah, I'm kind of out of the whole martial arts thing. Kind of done with all that, but I will, I'm going to do it. I will complete the mission. I did Muay Thai for 6 years. Nice. Yeah, I did just your basic karate. It was like it wasn't like. It was definitely oh crap, what am I trying to say? An Okinawan style. And I know what you're thinking. Wait, where have I heard that before? Yes, Karate Kid. Very similar to that. In fact, my sensei's sensei was taught by a guy called Fumio Demura. Fumio Demura taught the guy that played Mr. Miyagi how to make it look like he knew karate on the Karate Kid. So that's why the style I learned was basically what you see in Karate Kid. Very defensive. There's not a lot of offense, as Mr. Miyagi taught. You got to learn defense. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was fun. I did it for 6 or 7 years. I had fun with it, man. I love the spar. Sparring was one of my favorite things to do. But, like, this is how, like, the name of it, like, you got jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, you got judo, and you got all these. The style of karate I did is such a crazy name. It's called Shito Ru Do Atoso Kai. Yeah, it's like 5 words. Fumio Demura's birthday was yesterday. Did you look him up, Benzer? So he's still alive. That's crazy, dude, because he was pretty old, 30 years ago I was doing it. Yeah, wax on, wax off. Is it really his birthday? That's awesome, man. I can't believe he's still alive. Or wait, is he alive? And yesterday would have been his birthday. Because that's crazy. Well, he died. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if he's still alive, man. Yeah, so it would have been his birthday yesterday. Fumio Demura. I met him one time at a karate tournament. Shook his hand. That's about all I did. But I did get to meet the dude. Seemed very nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. It was definitely a good time. I agree with you. If you're going to do it, you better train. LOL, some things are better left to the young. Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, and I know what to do. You know. And guys, I used to train people in the gym, and even though I don't play sports, if they told me what sport they were training for, it doesn't take a genius to go, okay, well, what do you want to get stronger in? And they're like, I want to bat harder. I want to tackle harder. I want to shoot baskets harder. I even had a motorcyclist, a dirt bike rider. He was having problems. He's getting cramps in his forearms because he was doing like 7-mile hare scrambles. And I was like, okay, we can work on that. And I got him into better shape for that so he didn't get, cramping and all that stuff. Jiu-jitsu would keep you limber. Benzer, after this, I have realized that I looked into this when you get into your 50s, actually 40s, but they highly recommend that you do stretches at least once a day. not quite yoga, but it's kind of like that. You know, just basic stretches every morning. So I do believe I'm going to start doing that. I've done it off and on for years, but I don't stick with it. I think I'm going to make sure I do not leave this house. Like, as soon as I get up out of bed, get myself a little bit of tea, get a little caffeine going, get my protein drink in, and before I go to the gym, there's like 6 or 7 stretches. I got to start doing it again, because I guess what happens is your muscles, your tendons, and everything just start getting all stiff because you don't do the same things you used to do when you were younger. It's just not natural anymore. So if you want to not have your gut fall out in front of you like mine did when I tried to do that goofy little trend, you got to stretch. You got to do things. Can you link the video? Link what video? I just hurt myself. Andy, I told you to not do it. I specialize in the use of manipulation of pressure points. That's pretty cool. I know a few pressure points, but to me... Okay, here's the deal, guys. My instructor and my instructor's instructor, what they'd always tell me is that I had the perfect, recipe for that style of karate, because a lot of guys that do defensive karate, defensive, they get really good at the defense, but they can't really retaliate very good, or they don't have the strength for that. When I would spar, I would say I was decent at defending myself. I was not the best by any means. I would take some punches, man. There's no doubt about it. But I'm naturally able to be very offensive, physically and mentally. So, I kind of don't fit the standard for that style of karate, but I still did it. I had to be really careful sparring with people, because here's the deal. I've never seen Jacob fight, but I've seen guys like him fight. I bet Jacob could punch me 13 times before I would even know he did it. He would stun the crap out of me and surprise the crap out of me. I guarantee it. But if I just get a hold of him one time, I only need one time, I think it'd be all over. Now, I don't know if I'm still like that. I'm older, but I think I am. I know 37 pressure points can temporarily paralyze you. Okay, I don't even know 37 points of anything. So for work today, I'll try it tomorrow. I just said heck to the NDI, ordered a cheap capture card. I'll try it out. Benzer, you saw what it did for me, man. You were in the bunker with me on that whole situation. By the way, man, Benzer, I don't even know if you know this, but I'm currently streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I just want to thank you again for all the help you gave me months ago, because I wouldn't be able to be streaming on all these platforms if it wasn't for you. And obviously, I need to be, because the Facebook machine is done. So you had a great deal of gratitude. Always will. And I know you don't like the compliments, but it is what it is. I'm just going to do it. I have a problem where I see myself in a small, scrawny kid and tell myself I can't take on guys smaller than me, but then I beat them. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, take them out. I get worked over by a 45-year-old black belt who shows up drunk from the night before and just effortlessly wrecks everyone. I mean, Benzer, I've been around. Here's what I know. There are some natural fighters out there. They don't even need to take martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, anything. They're naturally good at fighting. I know a bunch of people like that. So you give those people any training at all, you're just screwed. Cold steak and mayo, my favorite. That's disgusting. I've had my share of cold steak when I was bodybuilding, but you put mayo on that, that's just wrong, man. Don't forget the ranch seasoning. Oh, by the way, thank you, that farming guy, FS. Thank you for the follow. I see you just hit the follow button, so thank you. People like Arnold, yeah, let's pump it up. Well, he's naturally gifted for bodybuilding. I'm talking about fighting. Honestly, I've never seen Arnold Schwarzenegger fight. He might be terrible at it. I am not naturally gifted at fighting. I definitely needed some coaching when I was younger. I work with a few people like that. Yeah. One of my friends, Belshi, he's... Guys, here's a funny thing about my friend Belshi. He fought MMA for a long time, and he got a little older, so he started refereeing it, but he could still lay down, right? You know how funny it is to be out at a bar or something with your friend that's an MMA fighter, and he's only, you know, he's your height. He's like 5'8", so he doesn't look super intimidating, but somebody, like, starts crap with him. You know how fun it is to watch some 6-foot-tall dude start crap with some dude that's 5'8". They can't see how muscular he is because of the clothes he's wearing. And they go, man, you want some of this? And my buddy Belshi smiles and says, oh my God, yes! And reaches in his pocket and pulls out his mouth guard that he carries with him wherever he goes. Because he loves the fight. He never starts fights, but if you give him the opportunity, you invite him to, he loves it, man. He wakes up in the morning hoping somebody starts some crap with him. But you know how funny it is to watch the guy that's 6 foot see my friend put a mouth guard in, clap his hands and say, with a big smile on his face, let's go! I've seen it happen a couple times over a 10-year period, only twice. And both times the guy's like, I'm just messing with you, man. Because they realize this guy's got a mouth guard with him. He's not the right guy. Anyway, it's pretty funny. I want to get back into Muay Thai, but I can't. I'm having a hard time saying that. Wish I could. I just get demolished. Yeah, dude, I'm not joining anything again. I don't need 20-year-old kids running circles around me. Chuck Norris scares the fight away, but Chuck Norris is the fight. Turning around, I see a mouth guard. Yeah, exactly. You start crap with somebody, they throw a mouth guard in. You're like, you know what, buddy? Can I buy you a drink? He used to work with a guy for the MMA. He was BA. They are amazing fighters. Yeah. Yeah. My buddy Belshi was amazing. My buddy Belshi used to, under his bed, he had some sort of weird, like, bamboo stick or something. And he would pull it out in the mornings and the evenings and kick it with his shin over and over and over. His shins were, like, indestructible. He doesn't start fights, but he finishes them 100%. One of the sweetest guys you will ever meet, would never start a fight, but by God, if you want to fight him, he is totally up for it. Ready to roll. I don't see Ben. Well, I haven't seen him say anything for a minute. He may have taken off. Or he's trying to do the challenge I gave him, and he's hurt himself, and he's regretting it, like I did. Still blows my mind to see Kyle Thatcher just hop right up like nothing happened. I wish I never would have seen that, because that's what makes me that's what made me think I could do it. He used to in the practice Muay Thai, I had a bamboo rod, beat the hell. Yeah, that's what he does, man. I ain't kicking anything with my shins. No way. Maybe he left because you got here. Oh. That's pretty harsh, Kieran, but maybe true. Nah, Creeping Cartel. See you later, Douglas Morgan. I'm just a pure street fighter. Fight! Round 2! Sure you can! Doing that sure you can just hurt my stomach. That was a little too much. Oh, I forgot I have orange M&Ms, or orange Tic Tacs. Oh, he's getting some pickles and ice cream. Oh, yeah. I'm about to leave because I'm about to pass out. I'm kind of tired too, man. I did a lot of running around today. So much running around. Seven people again. I did what Kyle, my brother, did. I didn't take video. I'd almost killed myself. Maybe I'll try again sometime. Wait a minute. Brent, are you claiming that you were successful at it? You say you're going to try again, so that tells me that you weren't successful. But you also said that you did it like he did. So I don't know. I don't know if you talked about it at the beginning, but how was the appointment today? Wait, what appointment? I just didn't video it. It was nowhere near as graceful. No. But you were able to complete that. That's crazy, dude. First rule of Fight Club, you never talk about Fight Club. God, I forgot I had these now. Now I'm going to chomp them all down. It says something about a video call. Oh, the video. Okay. So basically, they were 10 minutes late. It was like 4:10, and I'm like, God dang, I want to go home and eat. I'm starving. And he still hadn't did the video call, and then we got a call from his office from his right-hand man, and the right-hand man said, hey, the doctor is hung up in a meeting, and it's going to be a while. He apologizes, but he's not going to be able to make the video call. My mom said, okay. And he goes, let's reschedule for next Monday. Mom said, okay. And then right when I was getting ready to say, hey, can you at least tell us what's on that scan? My mom said it. She goes, well, I already have the results, but I don't know what it means. But can you at least tell me if, you know, anything real bad was seen? And he goes, oh, yeah. He told me to tell you that everything looked really good, but he still wants to discuss everything with you, even the good stuff. He wants to say, hey, you know, whatever. So, yeah, that took like 1,000 pounds off my chest. I'm sure it did my mom, too. But I've been worried sick since yesterday that something bad was going to happen. Because basically, the PET scan was head to toe. They injected dye throughout her entire body. They were looking for any more tumors that might have, you know, metastasized downward or anywhere else in her body. But she has healthy as can be. She's healthy as can be other than her current tumors in her head. So, yeah, thanks for asking, Mitch. It's because they look like carrots. Wait, what looks like carrots? What does? Oh, they're so good. Basically, Akintosh. Healthy as a horse with 2 tumors in her head. Hope it doesn't get you in trouble, but I reported the ad deal. Told them I don't like that. Okay, Jason, you can't report the ads, Jason. They're not going to remove ads. That's how Facebook makes their money. They're never going to get rid of those, Jason. Yeah, I wouldn't report those anymore. Well, farming guy, this is my actual face. But I do know of a software that you can use that will do similar things. It's called Animaze. A-N-I-M-A-Z-E. Animaze. It's on Steam, and it's free unless you want to get rid of the watermark. And then I think it's, I don't know how much it costs, but I'll go check that out. But the TikTok's carrot flavored. No. Well, I don't know what kind of a steed I am, but... By the way, guys, I don't know if you were here, but a couple nights ago, I kind of went through some of the anime stuff, changing forms, like I'm a shapeshifter. And I saw a new one. It's a horse. I was kind of upset for just a second. I was like, wait, what? And then I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, God, that looks nothing like me. So I wasn't mad anymore. No, I wasn't really mad, but I wasn't, like, upset about it. I was like, oh, God, yeah, that seems fine. Because he did tell me that they would never make one that looked like me. And he didn't. They definitely didn't. You guys want to see it? You want to see it, Andy? Here, look at this. Hold on. Give me a second. I've got to pull it all up here. I've got it hidden for now. Recently used. Okay. Okay, it's not in there. Let me go down here and see if I can find it. All right. You ready for this? Wait, why is there only a few? There's 4 the other day. Make sure I'm not missing something here. All right, I guess there is only 2 now. There was 4 the other day. Oh, wait, no. There is 2 more down there. Okay, so here's one. How's this look? Are you guys... What do you guys think of this? Bit of a stretch, actual face. Seen the actual face eating flowers in the middle of the intersection. Yeah, so there's that one. There is... I think this one's different. Hold on. Yeah, so this one's without hair on top. I looked very professional. And then I think there's 2 more down here. Yeah, so this is just the head. I guess. It had a very long neck. But yeah, I saw those and I was like, what the heck is happening, man? Yeah. It's like the Temu version of me. That's what it is. It's the Temu version. If you launch a stream with one of those weird horrors, something just for reactions. Dude. I don't know, man. I feel weird about it. Why the long neck? I know, right? Nice neck. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new stuff. There's a zebra, too. Creepy giraffe man. Yeah, dude, that's creepy, isn't it? I just had a good laugh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird. But I'm definitely going to use this one a little bit toward Halloween. This one right here. I like it. The eyes and everything. I kind of like it. But enough with that. Let's get back to normal. Pow indeed. The farming guy resubbing tier 1. Oh, it says resub. No, it says subscribe. Okay, you did subscribe. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the sub. That gives me a new plus point. By the way, did anybody look at the plus points? I still don't know where I'm at. If anybody looked, they didn't tell me, or they did and I didn't see it. I want to know how many plus points I have. Have you guys been doing your horseshoes tonight? Yes, and we're supposed to be doing one right now, as a matter of fact. I don't think we've missed one tonight.
Tell me, do you come here for the horseman? He's kind of creepy, you know. In the life you might become
Best holiday ever. What holiday? Oh. No, I don't have anything planned yet.
Cartel strong, you know we're tough. If that's something you choose, just show if you got one. Let me see those golden horseshoes.
Kind of tight right here. Need to tie on a feedback. Yo, we got a hype train.
Hype train started.
Hype train started. That's right. Now, how do we have a hype train started? Seriously, how did a hype train start? Farming guy subbed, but there was nothing else. Seriously, how did a hype train start? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Nicholas, I used to, but it got to be too difficult. I have no idea why a hype train just started. It's supposed to take 2 people. Yeah, farming guy, but it's supposed to be 2 people that started. Like, if you did that, and somebody else sent, like, even 50 bits, it would have started. But nobody did, so I don't understand it. But it is what it is. It's on. Officer Cadbury, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's super weird. Oh, well. I'm not going to question it. Installing Farming Sim. Did I drop a 1-bit somehow? You can't drop 1-bit in here, can you? Just picked up Farm Sim 25 the other night. Nice upgrade from 22. Yeah, it's a little better. It's all right, man. I'm digging it. Officer Cadbury, is this your first live stream you've ever seen of mine, or have you been on other platforms in my live streams? Stick around for a while. All right, sounds good. Never been here before. Well, right on. See, guys, some people say Twitch, you don't have any discoverability, but I disagree. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not like, you know, the old days with the blue platform, but there's still some discoverability here. Well, Officer Cadbury, welcome. I'm Creepyhorseman. This is the Creep Show. Everybody in here that follows, including yourself, is now a Creepy Cartel member. I just want to welcome you officially here.
Welcome to the Creep Show.
Creepy Horseman! Creepy Horseman welcomes you to his stream! He's creepy if you know what I mean! Give him a follow or even a sub! And in return he will show you much love! Creepy Horseman! Creepy Horseman!
That's right. Welcome in, Mr. Cadbury. Welcome in.
There's nowhere left to hide the fact that I'm a half-horse.
That's right. Half horse, half man. Cadbury from Richie Rich. I don't even know that. It's like a cartoon or something, isn't it? So I know it says Officer Cadbury, but I'm kind of old, and it reminds me of Officer Tackleberry from. Oh god dang! What am I trying to say? Oh, Police Academy. Yeah. I am no British butler. He's yeah. I guess that's Richie Rich. Is that what he is? Can't tell if that was Neil Peart or half man, half horse. Oh, that was definitely a half horse, half man. I don't have as much talent drumming wise in my entire body as Neil Peart has in his pinky fingernail. That dude is one of the greatest drummers of all time. I just make it. It looks like I play the drums basically. Police Academy, yep. I have been called Tackleberry before. Yeah, I mean that's what it reminds me of, and he was a great character too on that show, on that movie. Well, those movies. I loved his character. I thought it was a genius character. Just took things so seriously all the time. He would have definitely, if he was real and it was today, he would definitely be a doomsday prepper. And you want him on your side if there is an issue. Trust me. Some of the younger folks in here are like, what the heck are they talking about? Super funny movie called Police Academy. There's like 6 or 12 of them. I don't even know anymore, but it was pretty good. All right, Barbara, we'll see you later. Our first sub, LOL. I just made this account yesterday. Lost my old account. Oh, right on. Right on. I think I've seen it with my dad in the past. What time is it? 9:25. Okay. White chocolate. Police Academy is funny. Yeah, it was. I still reference it occasionally in here, but nobody knows what I'm doing when I do it because it's just such a... I don't know. I think it was a little obscure. I don't think a lot of people saw it. But like the old sergeant, I think it was kind of clueless all the time. Anytime I say many, for some reason I think him. I'm like, many. Because he had a line where... I don't remember what he said, but like if I said we have many carrots tonight, I'd be like, many carrots. I love that lady cop who seemed quiet and shy, but randomly, yeah, Yeah, she was great. Another great character that was made for that show. The one guy that made sound effects. Yep, that's Michael Winslow. I've actually seen him live doing comedy. Well, time to get ready to head home. All right, Scooter, we'll see you, man. Time for airplane now. Oh, my kid just brought up AOL, and he's 7. How does he know about AOL? That was Hooks. Oh, is that her name? The quiet lady? Hooks. See, I don't even remember that. Hooks. That doesn't ring a bell at all. Oh, yeah, Michael Winslow. He's amazing. Bobcat was funny. Yeah, Bobcat. He was very... What the crap happened here? Who does that, man? Who is that going across the field? I'm so confused. Also, I can go take photos of the location of the Academy. The first 3 movies were shot in Toronto. Oh, really? I did not know that. 16, at least I know it because I think I watched it a few years ago with my dad. Gotcha. Fun fact, G.W. Bailey, who played Harris, was a high school classmate of Janis Joplin. Oh, that's interesting. Pa-pow! Clutch the Dead Greaser has resubscribed for 3 months at Tier 1. They've just subscribed for 4 months. Howdy, Horseman. Just figured I'd stop by for a short bit. Head to bed. Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. I got extra help in here, so we're going to knock this field out pretty quick. Thank you, Clutch, for resubbing, man, with your Tier 1. Did anybody look at my plus points? I keep asking that, and I keep forgetting to look to see if anybody put it in the chat. Found my way to your Discord. Oh, right on. Welcome in. Creepy Twitch fixed the issue where it was saying ATS and now it's saying Farm Simulator. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it finally accepted it. What is plus points? Plus points are... Well, basically, if I get 300 plus points for 3 months in a row, I move to a 70-30 split with Twitch. And it's essential that I get there at some point. Very essential. Later off the bed, you're right on, Steve. I'm surprised you're still here, Steve. I should have ended it before I started this, but Dylan, you gotta go to, as far as I know, the only way you can see it is if you go to my channel here on Twitch and hit about, and somewhere down there there's like a couple of goals, and one of them is that. And I'm just trying to find out if I'm over 100 yet for the month, because we're a little over halfway through. If I'm over 100, that's a good sign. I don't see it happening this month, but I want to see, you know, how close it might get. Oh, got a combo started. Got a horse combo. I don't know who did it, but thank you for starting a combo. Nicholas, that doesn't make any sense because I only need 300 points total. Oh, it's 127. Wow. That is better than I expected. That's awesome. 127. I didn't think it'd be over 100. That is freaking awesome. Level 1 achieved with the horse combo. Thank you to whoever did that. Actually, I think I can look. Eric with 7, Clutch with 2, and Mountain Cat with 1. Thank you 3 very much. Bad, I was looking at the subs left. Yeah, we're looking at plus points. Check September. Help me earn points to reach plus level 2. Yes. Yeah, so 127 out of 300. Time for a shower, then you guess it. Time to hit the road. You haven't left? You're slacking again. Speech scene gets me every time. But you are 25 followers away from the goal. Yeah, I could see that one. I wish I could see the other one, but I cannot. cut this stupid tree down at some point. Level 2 achieved. Thank you, folks. Knocking out level 2 of the combo. I like those little combo snacks. They're okay. I've had the pizza ones. Not too shabby. I mean, I don't like go out of my way to get them or anything, but if somebody has some, I'll take a few. We went out for mother-in-law's birthday, so I didn't get to nap till late. Oh, that makes sense. All right, here's what we're going to do. Oh, we got another level achievement, level 3. Thank you, whoever's doing that. Let me see if it tells me. It only shows me the top 3. Erica 47, Mountain Cat 3, and Clutch with 2. Thank you, gentlemen. Got a combo happening here. How did we end up here? So everything's been cultivated and fertilized. It's ready to plant. That's about where we started off today. Right here. And now I own all the blue ones. All the blue fields. So we still got all these up here. Combo ended at level 3. Thank you, gentlemen. Getting that combo up to level 3. Shower to freshen up. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say freshen up. Time for horse to go night-night. Basically, yes. Bedtime story, you go to bed. Good night, all you fine folks. Yes. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. Likes, follows, shares, stars, bits, gifted subs, Amazon Prime subs, combos, everything. Thank you so much. Bill Flynn with that 10K nuke at the very beginning of the stream. I owe him some hooves in the next ATS stream. For sure. See you later, Chris, Joe, Jamie, Sugar Pimp Stick, Dave Chicken Dance, Nicholas, Eric, Rebecca, Peter, Country Boy, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You guys keep it real until the next one. I insist. All right, I'm out. Bye-bye.
That's ignorant.
Baby, thanks for watching the Creep Show.